has this dilemma. It's like, all right, it's not a big deal. If I just make a couple quick lies, it'll go away. But sometimes you call him on it and he's like, oh, fuck, like this isn't going away.
Now, you can tell me the truth now. If you're lying, I'll know it. Like, you never listen to that. Someone messaged you that Biz talked about Fred Couples. You didn't actually listen to the sound, right?
I listened to the Biz sound on the train that morning.
Nobody believes you.
I listened to that sound.
On the train?
On the train in yesterday morning.
You take the train in?
Sometimes, yeah.
From where?
From Bridgewater.
Maybe Shirley's
to
on that
Boston?
train.
Yeah.
And then from Boston, what do you take, the bus?
Yeah, I'll go commuter rail, Bridgewater to Boston, Boston to Central, Central to here.
Must take you 6 hours.
No, it's actually
I was gonna say, have you been? Are you paralyzed? Or
no,
something?
it's about depending upon when I leave. It's about 10 minutes longer than it would be for me to drive.
Why would you not drive for 10 minutes?
Why would you not drive? Why wouldn't I drive for 10 minutes so I can sit on the train in those hours rather than sitting in traffic?
Why don't you get
audio
up at 3? I'd rather get up at 2 in the morning and drive than take the train if I for nobody is commuting from Bridgewater to Watertown. One person, you.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's all.
That's insane.
I listen to everything.
But nothing shows up.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things right now up.
No. What I'm saying is, it doesn't show up on the show. It doesn't appear like you're doing anything.
But then all of a sudden, the browser will mysteriously refresh. You know,
right.
I had it up.
It's not about the browser. You should be ripping MP3.
Yeah,
even I can do that.
No,
even I can do that.
I can't do it, but that's not my job.
I can't either. But
I have a job.
We got all that. It's all ripped because I have Grace Curley.
What else? I don't care about Grace Curley.
That was a good pivot. That was a good pivot.
Montante's producer?
No, I'm just saying because her title was Justice for Kevin Cullen. That was the title of her rant that she started off her show on.
Whatever. Good for her. Fantastic. Great. What are you, Steve Robinson?
No, but
Kevin Cullen's
shut
part
up. Of the show?
What about your lies? More about your lies. Speaking of Cullen, more about your lies.
So I lied about that. That's really.
Okay, so you're lying about what you're lying.
I'm trying.
You said this a bunch.
I'm trying to remember. I'm
booking David from Hull.
That's not good.
Huh?
That would drive you nuts.
What's that?
What?
When you said you had David, like this was 3 weeks ago.
No, that
was what?
That was a misunderstanding.
What are we talking about?
That's probably one of his better moments.
When I said that we had David from Hull coming in. Because
that was fine. That was
one of his better moments.
Not having Dave from Hull is a win.
That's a good moment right there.
That was just a misunderstanding.
Right.
But he said he had him before he ever confirmed David from Hull.
Who also got arrested for DUI yet.
Yeah, yes. Double jeopardy.
I have not been arrested for DUI.
In the city, I listened to some of them in the fandom, not in the fandom, Quantum Kirk. David from Hull's like, I don't know, like, I'm kind of paranoid. Everybody knows. I'm like, yeah, it's not that complicated, probably. Either like somebody saw him driving by or the cop is a fan of the show, right?
Oh well, he got pulled over speeding the other day.
Everyone's like messaging him. So do you know the story?
No. I just someone texted me like, hey, does David drive this truck? I was like, yeah, otherwise he got pulled over.
Right.
He seems down on the show.
Who?
David.
He stinks.
He just doesn't like Gus.
Yeah, I mean,
no, he doesn't.
He sucked me off during that Quantum Kirk, though.
Yeah, he did.
Oh my God, he didn't seem like such a tough guy then. Again, just as always, though. It's like Steve, tough guys until they show up face to face. Yeah, we a guy in the mob. He's like,
what do you mean, tough guy till I show up?
He'd be like sweeping up at the
What do you mean, tough guy till I show up?
He'd be sweeping up at like the meat packing place. He'd be like,
blood pressure's going up, Kirk. What are you doing?
Like,
yeah, look at this guy. He's raising my blood pressure already.
You'd be like, who'd you be? Like a guy like Spider.
Me, Spider?
In the Goodfellas, yeah. Spider. Like Spider,
Dance,
yeah.
You think I'm gonna dance for the drink?
Yeah, you go with Spider for it. Yeah, you go with Spider.
Yeah, but you're like Georgie right now. You're taking a beating every day by the guy.
Georgie who?
The bartender.
The bartender. Poor Georgie.
I know. But you're taking a beating.
It's not even taking a beating though. But it's not even taking a beating though. It's just, but like, what do you propose I do?
Is the trust level gone? You can't
trust
him
anymore. It never existed.
Then what
to me, it starts at a zero, and you build as a boss.
But he's
like,
going to be negative zero. He's going to be negative zero.
He's exactly where he started, zero. Like I don't know. I have some sympathy though because I think, like I just think he's retarded. Like I think he had a massive stroke and his brain doesn't work. Like I'm serious. I don't know.
I don't want to laugh.
This is who I hired.
I know. But at what point?
If you did let him go though, would you just say, all right, Coleman, just us two, or would you bring in Mickey?
I bring in Al probably.
That was a good
brought
day.
it yesterday.
I would actually probably.
That was a great show.
Yeah. Al was good.
He was great.
I like that all three of them kind of sounded alike too. Like if you close
Christian too. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Well, you can tell it's Mick because he's the one that's complaining. He's the one that's whining. Usually,
I've never seen somebody so obviously wrong in an argument.
Yes. I get where he's coming from to start because he's looking at it when he didn't win as them booing is like an extension of him, so he might as well be booing. which makes him uncomfortable.
Which is what he wanted to do anyway, though.
Of
Like,
course,
that's who he
he's
is.
internally booing.
Everybody wanted. Everybody didn't get it. Felt
No,
that
if
way.
you don't get it, just fucking cry. That's all you gotta do.
true.
Don't
Cry.
cry.
You cried. I mean,
I just made
but
that
why?
joke.
Why wouldn't you be upset though? Like,
I agree, Steve.
You
I
would
agree.
boo and
Yes,
be upset about
yeah,
it.
Of course,
so
I would. That's what I said to Mick yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I didn't understand his position at all. I'd be upset.
Yeah. What else you got on Gus? I know you want to go after Gus today, so go ahead.
Kirk, it's more about
Steve,
you at
it's
this
fine.
point.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
more
go
about
ahead.
you at this
Yeah.
point.
I did not
feel
listen.
bad
I did
for
not
you.
listen to the last episode of the Consistency Podcast. I apologize. I will listen to it at some point. I suspect I'm going to hear it right
What?
now, though.
Can we do with Gussie bullshit?
See, that Gussie is a strong S.
Yeah,
It
he
is.
hits it once in a while.
Yeah, I can hit it once in a while.
I think it's
but-
the hate.
Huh?
The hate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if there's rage, he crushes it.
I'm starting to hate you, so I can understand it.
Yeah,
you have a
I
listen
just,
enough.
I'm at the point now where I feel bad for you,
Thank you, Steve. I appreciate
and
that.
I feel like you're getting your dick kicked in
You
all the
mentioned
time
that
by
already.
him.
You mentioned that already. Yeah.
And I think that he's Teflon back there, and Portnoy would get rid of anybody. So he would.
Dave doesn't fire
listen,
anybody. He doesn't fire. You think he'd fire him? He would never fire him.
If he
doesn't-
would.
He doesn't fire anybody.
He kept Mincy around with to have some
Yeah.
similarities.
Who's
Yeah,
he
but he got
fired?
rid of him for a little bit.
Who's Dave fired?
Who would fire somebody first? You or Portnoy? Probably him.
I fired Cullinane.
The last person he fired I could think of is Rappaport.
Right, but that was
Yeah.
that was
Well, that was-
Yeah, yeah.
Anybody would fire
he
him.
begged for it. Yeah.
or like the idiot during
Mooch?
2020. Yeah, if somebody did something like that to me, they'd be fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he could take a shit in this office and you wouldn't get rid of him.
because he's an idiot. I hired him to be he's an idiot.
Well, that's your fault.
Do you want somebody like you want like somebody boring and competent like Coleman sitting next to Coleman?
No,
You want
but
two
it's
Colemans?
gonna- it's
You
gonna
got
be an
one right
upgrade.
there
That sounds kinda
behind
fire.
Gus.
Right, that kid could do it.
Who? Josh?
Yeah.
He could do it.
No, he couldn't.
Oh, yeah. Let me.
He can't do anything. Like, who do you?
Yeah, but he could play the Curtis role back there.
Who could?
Montante
I
could.
could.
Couldn't it be the Curtis role back
No,
there?
he's not. It doesn't work.
I have the
that
lack of
way.
brains, but
It
that's not
doesn't-
my
he's-
role.
Yeah, he's got to be in that chair. I know.
Well,
what
he's
I'm
got
doing.
higher aspirations anyway now.
That's all.
News
I don't know if
matters.
Newsmax would let me do Gussie's role anyway.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So we have notes though. It looks like
I do have notes,
ahead.
but it's just more.
His handwriting is as good as you hope it
horrible.
would be.
Really? Is it
Yeah.
terrible or no?
It's
Well,
not good.
I've seen. Oh, the note was typed, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't. What is this Colony Mutt pod? You
I
think
would-
that's really going to
no,
happen?
Steve, I don't think that's real. No.
Okay.
Steve, go ahead. What else?
All right, I had that. I had.
That's your lead off.
No, my leadoff was Gussie bullshit, of course.
Right. So what do you want me to do? Fire him right now.
Do it January 2nd. You said the holidays, you wouldn't do it. I do that, but January 2nd,
I would
I
just
wouldn't
fire
have
him
him come
now
in.
if I'm going to fire him January 2nd.
it.
I
A
don't
lot
care
of people do think that you're keeping around because it's rude to fire somebody
Yeah.
during the holidays.
Oh, I don't care about that. Not at all. If I think he should be fired, I'd fire him. That doesn't.
I almost think it'd be an added incentive for you to do it in the holidays.
Right.
That would be good.
What? But like,
Just
what,
let him go,
What
Kirk.
is he? What is he? Is it?
What is he bringing to the table that's good that you couldn't find in another guy?
I don't think anybody can do what he does. I will say that. Whether you
Lie?
like it or not, like
Lie?
just the idiocy, just the way inability to speak.
Wait, nobody can lie?
No, but I mean, he can't speak. I'm amused by his inability to think.
A lot
it
of
makes me
people
laugh.
can't speak.
Does that have a shelf life though?
Yeah, oh, definitely. Yeah, I think so. No, I think Gus even knows we're wrapping this baby up. I think.
How high on the hill is he right now? The other day you said it was here. Is it a little bit higher?
No,
Before it goes
he's-
over?
he's- no,
What kind of metric is
He's
that?
heading down?
He's on his way down.
This is.
Yeah, he's on his way down. What's that?
I was going to say, why would I be going higher? I
whoa,
wouldn't
whoa,
be
whoa,
saying
whoa,
right.
whoa,
No,
Hold on.
higher towards the top and then going down.
No, he's already peaked.
He's peaked.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, as you have. Like there is a peak for everybody in the show. Like this, that was like 3 consistency
peaked?
podcasting. Oh yeah.
I peaked 6 months ago, but
Yeah,
he's not me back.
no, this is a tumbling down.
Come
day.
on.
Peak was the questions
Come
episode.
on.
The questions.
The question episode was the
for
peak.
That was the
Yeah,
peak?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the peak. After that, it's just like
Now
okay,
you're
fine.
annoyed. Now you're
No,
annoyed.
no, but you're just like
Well, you
another-
said yesterday you were annoyed at me.
You're just another
and him.
guy. You're just another guy now. You're just the
Now
guy
I'm
we bring
another
in.
guy.
Yeah, you're like a yellow shirt. You're a guy we just bring in.
That's going low. Yellow shirt.
That's you.
Now you're throwing daggers at me. Here.
Now you're getting your dick kicked in.
You know, I'll say this:
Sure, go ahead.
Kevin McHale,
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
the best low post player that I've ever seen,
I agree.
and I agree with you on Moses Malone.
Thank you, Steve.
But I don't think you mentioned David Robinson yesterday. Would you put him in that
No.
center category?
Akeem Olajuwon, that one playoff series, literally fucked him in the ass.
Right, but you wouldn't. But you don't think he was that
he was no. Without Duncan, he was a nothing. No.
Duncan better than him?
Yeah, fucking of course. Yes, of course.
Coleman, where did
I
David
just like the way
Robinson
he
go to
played,
college?
But
I don't fucking know.
You even know that?
the Admiral.
no
It's a
shot.
great nickname,
That is the Admiral.
right?
Yeah, yes, that's right. There's that pen.
Kirk, where were you on Parrish? Was he-
Shut up for a second.
All
Steve.
right.
I want to hear me. It's just shut up.
All
Steve.
right, all right.
The Admiral. Please say you see it.
Fuck.
The Admiral.
Yeah, I know that doesn't.
It really should.
Mike Piazza.
I don't know.
What are you having for dinner tonight? Usually is your answer to the question.
The Mets.
I don't know.
The Admiral.
Think about it.
That'll help.
Yeah.
Just guess a college.
He's giving it to you.
I don't know. Like,
Annapolis, Maryland. Anything for you?
wait. Like Navy.
There you go.
Hey,
Fucked
he
it up.
got it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We'll be here for the next fucking
Well,
4
we'll say
hours.
a stupid college.
I would have said Bill Belichick next
Great, Gus. That's
Why?
one.
That would not have helped him. Yeah, see, that would not have helped
because
him.
it wouldn't have helped him, but it's an obvious clue.
There you go.
Kirk, one more guy, Walton.
Great, but not healthy enough. So
Yeah.
Is he gone? I haven't seen him on TV in a while.
I think he did. There was some
They banned
viral
him or
thing a month or
something?
two.
He was
ago or
getting
something.
like the last year or two.
always
He was
tripping and-
too much.
I never
Yeah.
liked. I never
didn't
liked
like the act.
I don't like the whole like space shot.
And he was always with the guy who I think has cerebral palsy, who I think is great, Jason Benetti.
Guy with cerebral palsy.
Yeah, I don't know. You think he's great?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, you think he's a great announcer?
Benetti? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, you gotta be better than the guys doing the Celtics games now. He stinks.
I don't know,
Brutal.
but Benetti's good. But
Terrible.
he would in these awkward positions, like Bill Walton would go off.
Oh,
in
something
these-
happened one time. I remember this. Yes.
Yeah, and the poor guy was like trying to clean it up, but Walton was just so fucked up.
Right. All right. What else, Steve? I want to see some more of these notes. God knows Montante brought no
I did
notes.
see Oppenheimer. So
Oh,
you had
good.
said the
Oh, good.
movies.
I'll
Here-
give 10
here's
minutes.
the thing.
I like that Steve thinks I remember that he didn't see Oppenheimer.
No. Here's the thing I was going to say, Kirk.
Yeah.
I can't watch a 3-hour movie in the cinema. I can't do it.
Okay.
The length of it.
What are you laughing at?
No. Here's the thing.
In the cinema.
No. Listen, I would rather have the thing come out on demand.
Sure, that's what you did.
Because you get to pause,
Yeah,
you'll
use the
get
bathroom,
up,
get
use the
something to
bathroom.
eat. All right.
I can't. Can you do that? Like you saw
well-
Killer's Little Flower Moon.
Well, I saw
in
Oppenheimer in the theater, so I did it. Yeah.
But how?
I urinated about halfway through.
But aren't you afraid you're gonna miss something good?
I could sense when something's like any
good
scene that
pee
Emily
moment?
Blunt's in it in that movie. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, this is
Yeah.
not central to the plot.
Right.
I think the best way to see a long movie is in the theater, so you don't get distracted.
I agree. I didn't look at my phone once during Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I turned my phone off.
I just think it's more of like, for me, it's like a 2-hour max. If I see that a movie's over 2 hours, it's more
You're
of
out.
like I'm out. I should just wait for it to come out on demand, and
What would you think of Oppenheimer?
loved it.
Oh, good. All right. well,
Absolutely
good.
loved it.
Good.
Could you? I thought maybe they could have trimmed like 20 minutes.
I guess, but I didn't really think so. I mean, sure, you could do that to most movies, but
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
that Flower Moon movie dragged on a little longer than
Second half was tough.
Yeah.
Second half dragged on. I agree. I happen to agree. All right, what else do we have, guys?
Speaking of, well, I guess it's more TV, but Variety dropped their top 100 TV shows of all time.
I did look through this. Yeah. What was number one? Was
Pulling it up right now.
number one was?
Sopranos.
No, that
I don't
was
think
three,
it was.
I think.
I think Mad Men might have been number one. No, Or
I
number
don't think Sopranos is the best show on
I
HBO.
think Sopranos was
Were you
three.
the liar? You one of these guys?
I
Breaking
like
Bad.
Oz. I think Oz kind of.
Think Oz is better than The Sopranos?
I do.
That's
What?
wild.
You idiot. What's that, Colin?
Breaking Bad.
I got it.
Again, it's
What
all
is
the way
it?
down.
I Love Lucy, number one.
No,
No.
I'm sure. Okay. How am I supposed to react to that?
How about the
Two was
first-
Mad Men.
Right. Mad Men's not better than The Sopranos. But that's
No.
fine. Mad Men's a great show, but yeah. What's that, Steve?
I agree with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying something. All in the Family was
No.
like 13 or 14, I think.
Where's Seinfeld?
Wasn't super high. It was like in the 20s.
8.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Seinfeld
What's the
was
top
8.
10?
Where's,
Give me,
where's, where's
about
Friends then?
Breaking Bad.
give me the top 10. 10 to 1.
Yeah, so I Love Lucy,
Okay,
Mad
we'll
Men,
1 to 10. Okay, yep.
Sopranos,
Sure.
Simpsons,
Yeah.
Breaking Bad,
Uh-huh.
Sex and the City,
Oh, Christ.
The Wire,
Overrated.
Seinfeld,
Overrated.
The Mary Tyler Moore Show,
Good show.
Roots,
Good miniseries.
Cheers at
That
11.
led to one.
I don't think Roots should.
That will have one of Gus's famous tweets.
Yeah, that'll be
Toby.
that'll be.
That's true. Well, they did things like this on this list. They had like miniseries on there. Which
it's
how
totally
can you have
separate
8
thing.
hours of television versus like 300?
Yeah.
Coleman,
crazy.
what was 11?
11 was Cheers.
How is that not a top 10?
How do I know, Steve? I didn't make that list. She was fucking 11th. It's not
the matter
28.
here?
Can I write a letter to them?
Yeah, go, please. Go
I
ahead.
thought it was gonna be on the arm.
I don't know. I don't know.
What are we doing here?
Outrageous.
11?
It's 11, Steve. It's 10.
I missed by one.
Yeah, but it's not
I
that
thought it was
right
better
there.
than Seinfeld.
I agree.
What?
Most people don't. But you probably never even watched Cheers.
I haven't, but Seinfeld's fantastic.
I like Curb
Probably
more.
the only show you watch.
I'd rather watch Curb over
Curb
Seinfeld.
over Seinfeld, I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah.
I agree with that. I find Seinfeld dated now when I watch it. I don't like it. I don't know. It's okay. I've seen every episode like 10 times. So
Yeah, but that show ages very well.
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
it's good rewatchable. Show.
Curb ages better, though.
Yes.
Some Curb seasons stink though, so it's like. And I'm sick of Curb also. It's like I get the joke.
It's
all the same.
crashing. It's coming to.
Yeah, it's way fewer episodes in Seinfeld too.
How are they
so
gonna
it's
wrap it up?
easier. Who knows? Larry will.
They're all
yell at
gonna go to
somebody,
jail.
But yeah, it'll be dumb.
Oh, they do that again?
What do you got, Gus?
Well, I had Grace
Sweater.
Curley with the Justice for Kevin Cullen.
Well, what is that about?
Can't get past
So
it.
to open her show, she started off talking about the Claudine Gay situation, and,
Sure.
and it said how this actually made her think of the Globe, and then brought up who's the one Barnacle, brought up Barnacle first, and then
Does she credit me at all for Kevin Cullen?
No.
Then I don't want to hear it.
she defends Cullen.
She defends Kevin Cullen?
Yeah,
What?
Whole thing got me thinking, right? And you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but I am.
Hold on.
Crazy.
I bet you I'm gonna think she's fucking wild crazy after this crazy theory
Lunatic.
she has. Go ahead.
Who cares? This got me thinking. I'm thinking Boston Globe, Mike Barnacle. What am I gonna talk about today?
It's like ASMR.
Yeah.
I think of Kevin
I don't
Cullen.
mind it.
Can she eat an apple?
And a lot of
Have you seen her before or no?
Hot voice. I have not seen her.
Okay. Do you think she's hotter than the subway person?
No.
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 Okay. Go ahead.
people around here know Kevin Cullen. He got in a lot of trouble for fabricating stories about the Boston Marathon bombing. And then, like Claudine Gay, they start looking into his past writing. And it turns out a lot of the things he wrote, very moving pieces, a lot of things that were very sentimental.
It was just me. Like, it was me and Kurt. It wasn't anybody else. Like, I know because of Howie and Howie's cunt wife that they can't, you know. I'm sorry. I don't mean that. Kathy Carr's a lovely woman. I don't know
You
why I
love
said
that word now.
What's that?
Cunt?
Yeah. Well, Kathy Carr is a horrid human being. Like, an awful person.
Have you been sued yet, or that never arrived?
Yeah, that's going to be next to the Carl lawsuit and Maserati lawsuit. Kurt did sue me.
That was emasculating, that one moment.
What, Howie? Oh,
Get off
pathetic. Pathetic.
That was bad.
Grace Kelly won't say my name. She sucks, too. I mean, I know Steve's going to get all upset because he defends her, but she stinks. Go ahead.
You might say overly sentimental. It turns out he was lying about a lot of things, making people up, making up stories. And so I started thinking about this, and I'm like, justice for Kevin Cullen. Because as much as, yes, you shouldn't be lying about things, at the same time, Kevin Cullen, Brian Williams with Choppergate, Dick Blumenthal, Dick Stolen Valor Blumenthal, George Santos.
Okay, what's her
At
point?
least
What is her
these
God?
people
You're saying it's like
made
go ahead.
stuff up. You know? They didn't just copy and paste.
All right, whatever. Okay.
He's just trying to defend himself,
Great
Kurt.
take. Great take.
He's trying to defend himself with his lies to you.
Great take.
You
Great
could
take.
put him-
Great
should
take.
put his
Why
name
would
on the
Grace?
list.
Why would Grace be scared to bring you up? Shouldn't you be quote unquote on her side the way she looks at it?
No, she works for Howie. She's like Howie and Kathy's like essentially she lives chained in their basement. Like she's like a servant for them. So
Strange.
Howie and Kathy hate me for some. I don't even know why actually, but Kathy's a terrible person.
I think
And she's the one
Kathy
who's-
hates you. I don't think Howie.
No, I don't think Howie even knows.
Could
what's
it be
going on.
because you took Steve?
Maybe. I mean, I mean, Steve left willingly. I mean, Steve will say Kathy's great, but you know, I'm sure he hates her. I wouldn't know that, but anyway, yeah, great. That's great story to lead things off, Gus. Just wonderful. Great. What else?
I don't know if you heard this.
That's fucking terrible. She's not actually serious about Colin being like. You understand that?
But
right?
like it's all of her point of saying that it's like the creative, like at least they were creative. So
no, but she's not. But she doesn't really mean that.
No, she's
saying how crazy that is that Harvard hasn't fired this fucking plagiarist.
Yeah, but it's still
Who wants all Jewish people killed, or is okay with all Jewish people being killed? I think.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah,
right.
pretty much.
Like I don't like, but you know she's using that as sarcasm, right? Like I actually like Grace. She's a good kid.
Yeah,
Like,
she's. I understand the point that she's making is that because she even says what Kevin does is wrong, but and she's trying to use it to like show how bad Claudine Gay is, which I
So
but I just thought it was interesting to hear like when you say you're going to lead off with justice
I don't
for
think how there's
Kevin
a
Cullen.
correlation between the two. Claudine Gay's at least being honest.
Well, I think she's saying,
putrid or
but
not.
I think she's saying, hey, at least they were creative enough to like make stuff up.
Yeah.
Which is dumb, but she doesn't really mean that. Like we all understand that, right?
Yeah, but it's just still a sound.
You're right. It is a sound.
It is a sound.
It is a sound. It is a sound.
Can't argue that.
What else?
I have a sound as
fucking
well. Kellyanne Conway yesterday.
What show is this? Are we doing like?
Is it because
This is
Montante's
presented
here?
by,
Are we doing Cancer Callahan show or what are we doing?
no.
I don't even understand. Like what are we doing?
Should Montante be sitting in your seat
Is this
today?
chemo
I mean, what's
Callahan
going on
time?
here
What are we
today?
doing?
All right, get the brick skull then.
Jesus Christ! How much weight has Jerry lost with the chemo?
Rail thin.
Yeah. All right,
I don't know. I haven't fucking spoken to him, so I have no idea what he's
well,
doing.
he can't speak. I mean, how is that? No, I'm sure.
Why-
I'm sure he's fine.
Why doesn't he just retire? Isn't he 60
He
something?
loves.
63.
Because he
loves
loves to talk about this.
Loves
But
it.
hasn't he made enough money that he could
Sure,
just walk
but he just
away?
likes to
But he
do it.
likes doing it. He's not doing it to
Yeah,
fucking.
he's not
you know,
making any money
keep
on
the
that
lights
show.
on.
He likes to do
Yeah,
it.
but I mean, if he's not feeling well or whatever, wouldn't it be time to just
It's
walk
just his
away?
voice. He's fine.
If Jerry didn't do the podcast, he would be in the shower for an hour talking to himself.
Or
So he might as well do it in a
he should be
microphone.
on the phone with somebody. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, why not? I don't kill him for that. Why not? He likes doing it. I give him credit in a way. He still likes to do it. It's boring. It's the same shit every single day, but he likes to do it.
I don't know how he does it. Like he'll come up with like 6 topics pre-show,
go.
and then he'll only be able to get in 3 in an hour. It's like how the fuck? But with no one else speaking,
He just rants.
it's a
Crazy.
skill.
Oh, for sure it is. For sure it is. Kelly and Conway, what?
She just had a quick statement on Fox News the other day.
I just think the Democrats wake up every morning, Emily, and they look at the calendar. The iPhone says January 6, 2021. The date never changes. And then they get an electric vehicle and go get an abortion. I just described the Democratic Party to you in 7 seconds.
That's funny.
How did George land
That's what I
there?
see. But
She's not.
She is. Oh, stop. Kellyanne Conway's good looking.
What?
No,
I don't want to do this, Montante,
That's a
but
myth.
like,
No, I'm not being horny or
you're-
anything.
but you're
I'm a
saying
little
yes,
that
horny.
is
you
a
are.
myth.
I don't find her to be an attractive.
Not at
That
all.
is absurd.
Do you think
we
she
talking about
would
the right
be?
person?
Yes.
Kellyanne Conway is not good looking.
You know,
She
her,
looks like
her
Skeletor.
snazzle's a little much, but she's got a great rack. And George is
Not
disgusting.
really,
Does
though.
not. You guys are demented.
She looks like
Kellyanne Conway's-
Skeletor.
You guys are fucking stupid.
She's not AOC.
You got,
I mean, what are you talking
you think
about?
she's like, you think that's good looking?
That's not
No,
good looking.
show me the whole body. Show me the upper half.
Well, you just said she's good looking.
Yes, I know, but show me a little cleavage. And
So you
I'll
think
give
she's
a
a
better
butterface?
answer.
But she doesn't even really have a lot.
That's a
of
good
cleavage
call,
going
Gus.
on.
Good call.
Yeah, I don't want she's a person. Like I'm not a big fan of saying somebody's ugly.
Would you
or
say
not,
she's much better looking than George? That slob?
but- I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, so what? Like, guys,
Have you seen George Conway?
No, he doesn't even know what that is. But like,
Weren't you in
Gus or
politics?
no?
Yeah, Gus has no idea who this
You
is.
don't even know who it is, right?
No.
Okay, so why'd you jump in right there then?
I didn't.
I thought he did.
No, I
No, he
said
said
no.
Butterface. He did say Butterface.
just
I,
talking about
I
Kellyanne
said he
Conway.
called her a
Gotcha,
butterface.
Kellyanne
Gotcha,
Conway.
gotcha. Whatever. You think she's attractive? She's attractive. I don't personally. She's not my type. But she's not the kind of person who like everybody would. Like, you're not crazy if you don't think she's attractive.
Do you think she would be more attractive than the Subway girl?
No, Sam's going to be a rocket, I'm telling
You
you.
think so?
I
We'll
know.
find
I
out.
know so.
Are we gonna find out?
My hit
or
rate's
no?
high.
I haven't confirmed Sam's appearance yet.
Okay, well that's important.
It is very important. I
Did
said
she,
that.
get, didn't she get let go?
No,
No, that was
no,
the other girl.
That was
Oh, yeah.
Nikki.
Or Nikki.
Nikki. Yeah, Nikki got let go. Brandy's the new manager.
Do you think Nikki getting let go had anything to do with you guys calling in?
No,
Just a coincidence?
But unless the owners are nuts. Like she answered a phone. What are you gonna fire her? for?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because then the owner wouldn't. The
suspicious.
owner
It
wouldn't
was
have talked to me if
suspicious,
that was
though.
the case.
Quick turnaround. All of a sudden, she was on the
But
phone
the owner,
saying,
but the owner's letting us do it there though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was the
Yeah.
one that gave up the herbs and cheese thing, though.
That's true.
"Yeah,
Maybe
Maybe
corporate
that's
came
true.
down.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that. But she's right. The extreme left, like they love having, they love abortions. It's true. I mean, they love it. They love it. What else?
I don't know if you saw that Zac Efron and Jeremy Allen White were on KFC talking Iron Claw.
I did not.
So they just talked about Von Erich's dad a little bit.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
Take on the dad, because watching the movie, I thought he was imperfect, but I didn't really think he was a bad guy, right?
I think he believed. I think Fritz believed he was doing the right thing for his sons and for his family. And
I gotta
and
say,
he did.
Kevin and Feidelberg played me. They're with Che. They've kind of gotten lost in it. They played me pretty good for Surviving
yeah, they did.
Barstool.
Yep.
If I played Kevin like a fiddle the last 24 hours.
Really?
Oh, I gotta say, here's what I'd say to Kevin. You got a leaky New York City office, my friend, because I had 5 people email the email you sent out to the New York office not to talk about my rant about them yesterday.
Ooh.
What a lack of self-awareness on his part. How does he think
Yeah.
that's going to
Uno,
stay?
dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, is it?
Cinco.
Cinco,
Cin-
seis.
Cinco.
Harry would know.
Why would you say seis? I didn't-
Oh, six. It was just like-
He just likes counting.
I do like counting in Spanish.
Why would he send that out? He's
Plug
gotta
those,
know.
plug those leaks, Kevin. Plug
That's
those
bad.
leaks.
Wow.
Oof.
And what's one of- is one
Kirk,
of them rail
Kirk went on. No. I'm not giving out my sources, but no. But I know one of them wasn't, and that's somebody who would usually kick up to the skip if he, you know. Put it this way, a week ago when the guys called me on the phone, crying, he's wondering if it's going to get out that he tried to get Mark Titus fired. He calls me.
Oh,
a week later.
there's a lot going on.
Not so much. We call him Miko Bosco.
Wow.
But Kevin, I got no problem with Kevin. I threw that rant out there just to kind of test the waters, and ooh, boy, played like a Played like a fiddle. And hey, I know Kirk's going on a rant, but like nobody bite on it. He's just doing like a gas thing. You know, it's not. He's saying we're not edgy. He's like, this is how edgy we aren't. Let's not fight back.
I almost think he did that on purpose, knowing this would happen. There's no way he has that lack of self-awareness.
You're giving too much credit. No. And these emails, like it was like, I never get emails from the companies like bombarding at me. I was like, people texting me like, wow, geez.
So it's not a bit?
He is hated in that office. But yeah, I like Kevin. But
I felt that was a tough moment when he was like, yeah, I have an awesome speech that's going to, wow everybody. He thought he had that in the bag, and then everyone just stabbed him in the back.
That was awesome.
Because I mean, like Che gets, I get all over Che. Kevin did the same thing. Like,
yeah, 100%.
The same thing to me. So I get so I played him a little bit yesterday, more as a test to see where Rico Bosco is. And where Rico Bosco is, and I have no problem saying this heading into the new year. He doesn't work for me anymore. He kicks up to Kevin Clancy now.
Wow.
His new skip is Kevin Clancy, which is totally fine. I'm friends with. I like.
Did we
Kevin.
ever find out what happened?
With what?
Or just cryptic stuff with you and Rico?
Nothing happened.
Something happened.
Something had to have happened.
You getting they do in the pod? Something happened.
Well, I hate that Stewie's Clubhouse guy.
Yes.
Rico went on there.
That wasn't a Stooley's Clubhouse though.
I don't care. It's that guy. He did that whole thing. And Rico's one of those guys where he's the guy, if you're in the room and somebody else is there and he perceives him as bigger than you, he just moves on. I had a realization. So it's not, I don't hate Rico. Rico's still made my team and everything. But he's now a guy just on my trivia team. He kicks up to Kevin Clancy.
Wow. That's going to kill him.
That is going to hurt.
That should be, Kevin's a big guy at the company. He runs the New York office. He sends emails out. He sends it out again, and then they get sent to me.
And he lets them do those videos, those Clemmer videos, which
right.
What is going
they have
on
a good time there.
Yeah, that's fun.
I thought the Tommy video, the comedy thing, was actually very fun.
That was good.
Yeah. Very funny.
The old lady at the end was great.
Yeah,
that was good.
Actually, the day of beers, the basketball thing was fun. There are funny people in Chicago, in New York, rather. Kevin's a friend of mine. I got no problem with that. But now he, and Dave, I suppose, Portnoy to an extent as well. But now Rico Bosco works. I am now selling Rico Bosco to Kevin Clancy.
Wow.
What's the price?
You can just have him. You just get out of my life, get out of my hair. So yeah.
That Tommy bit definitely helped the connection with him and Nathan for you. That's like they're the same. They're the same.
But it's funny. But Tommy's, I like Tommy. He's a funny guy.
You didn't have a set of balls to do that. To get there and intentionally bomb.
Definitely. Oh, for sure. It was very funny. So I wish New York office well. But they're the kind of office where if somebody's making some trouble, the boss says to them, "Let's keep it quiet."
Yeah.
Enrico Bosco just says, "Yes, sir, Mr. Clancy." Yep, and I'll take that. Yep.
He had that whole thing the other day too with Will, where he's like waving the white flag, saying that.
Who was
Rico?
Yeah, because he's an athlete. He's a cox. He sucks athletes' cocks. Like he's a jock sniffer. That's okay. If it's a coach or a player, he thinks they're better than. Like he's a guy in the room. If somebody else walks in, like if Julian Edelman walked in, he would just walk over to him because he can't help himself.
Yeah, and the thing
this is going to drive him fucking
These are facts. This is what Rico is. These are facts.
He was making such a big deal about getting whacked on Surviving Barstool, and that wasn't a big thing. Like you getting whacked was huge.
No, he's
Kevin getting whacked was huge. He wasn't going to win.
No.
But he made like this whole big thing to Will, like, "Oh, why'd you whack me?" Like, come on. It was a given.
That's his whole life. But, I mean, just be careful what you send out because Kirk Minahan gets everything. That's all. No big deal, but like you guys gotta be smarter than that. But now they're a team, so that's swell. I mean, next time I'm in New York, it'll be good to see the guys.
Was there anyone that sent that along that you were surprised by?
Yes,
really.
One very surprised by. Wow,
Frank?
Mm-hmm. No,
like that would be surprising.
Not Frank. But yeah, it was hey keep this keep it quiet. But this Kirk's kind of crazy. That whole thing. Like, why? Why not just say I'm an idiot? Like, be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's bizarre. That's a really
I wouldn't care.
Keep it quiet.
Yeah. But I'm now handing you, Kevin, my friend, Kevin Clancy, Rico Bosco. Rico, if you're watching, you now work for Kevin. So you just skip.
Was that him calling in as like Culliнаne's mom and stuff now that he's gone? Can we
I don't know
get the bomb that? Okay.
That I don't know, but he
is he intimidated of you, KFC?
No.
Is he afraid that you're going to like lay the hammer on him bad? Like, why would he?
He's my friend. I don't think so. Kevin's been great to me. I like Kevin. No, I think he's more just like, I think he's running. He thinks he's now the dad in this New York office. And I get it. Like,
well, he's probably been waiting for this forever.
Yeah. Finally, if enough people go somewhere else, Miami, Chicago, eventually Kevin's going to move up. Like,
but I just
he's like that Kiefer Sutherland show, Designated Survivor.
Yeah.
Like finally, like Dave and Dan eventually died. They left, so now Kevin's finally the president of the company.
But he's just never gonna get that moment though. Like he wants more. I feel like.
Sure, he's trying.
He's never gonna get up to that next. Like
I think he's working
Dan
hard.
level.
Were you surprised when Kim Marco emailed you? Was that the surprising one?
Well, I mean, you have to work for the company to send it.
Yeah.
But keep an eye on that. So no, I'm kidding. I don't know anything about that. But yeah, no, I was like, wow, that geez, guy really hates Kevin. But I like Kevin, so what can you do? But now, officially, I hand you Rico Bosco. Good luck with him.
How would have Rico handled that if he had to either knock off you or Portnoy? Because I know you guys were talking about that during Surviving Barcelona. I actually don't know where he would have leaned. I think he keeps
Dave. I think you would have got rid of Dave.
Yeah, I think. I can't blame him for that. Dave owns the company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Oh,
No, I think he would have got rid of Dave.
Correct.
Oh, I
I think
don't
he would have
think so.
kept you.
I don't think so.
Because him and he's much more comfortable going at Dave.
Dave
than going
knows
at
more
you.
professional athletes.
Oh.
Yeah. See, you gotta think like Rico thinks.
So like the fuck thing was a bit at the end when you got whacked. He's like fuck.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the whole life's
that's a bit.
Yeah, it's fine. It's entertaining. Like Rico's, you can laugh at his little rants and stuff. And healthy debate,
Well,
he's
that's
built out
done.
audience on his own.
Yeah.
He didn't do any contests or anything. So I mean, I give him credit for that. He really built his own audience. It's great. He'll do a show to people. I like Rico. No hard feelings. Good luck.
What you think with Jeff and Menners? Did you like that? Did you listen to any of
This
that?
happened yesterday.
I don't know. I feel like there's probably a bigger story than that. Steve,
Oh, okay.
But,
No, it just came to the top of my head.
just on the show yesterday?
He had that whole hour thing.
Just on our show yesterday?
I did.
We discussed it.
It just came back to my mind.
Well, then go listen to yesterday's show. What do you want me to do?
I did. I did listen. I was curious
When did
who
you
that
get-
girl was at the end. That girl who called in. She was actually sounded better than my ex.
What are you talking about?
He got a phone. Someone
The girl
called in
who
yesterday.
called
as a
in.
joke.
Oh,
she
Stevie,
sounded
I
great.
forget.
Stevie Bits.
Stevie Bits.
Stevie
no,
Secrets.
Stevie Secrets.
Secrets. Yeah, yeah,
That was
Stevie
a good. Yeah,
Secrets.
that cracked me up.
Yeah, I did not I'm pretty good with voices. I did not recognize that one. So
No.
I don't know. I mean, oftentimes when women call, like literally their husbands or boyfriends are right
Next to
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Which is, she seemed nervous, so I suspect that's the case.
100%.
Of course, when you have good female callers, Montante fucking ruins it. The 90210 caller was great. And then you
That
fucking
bitch?
yeah. Why are you still doing that?
What?
That you seem like a perfectly nice person.
That is an insane thing to say to somebody.
For you to call her a bitch without knowing?
No, she started it.
I don't remember.
Not something like I'm in middle school.
What's the story?
Who started it?
So we're at the cornhole tournament, and Boxing Dad has it perfectly. I might botch it a little bit, but
He always does. Yeah.
She was like, I'm so and so. I was like, oh, okay, like, yeah, you probably can't stand me. She's like, no, I just think you're a terrible person. I was like, all right, that's a wild thing.
What was that based on? You must know. Now.
I would just assume that she
Politically.
yeah.
Oh.
I would guess because I don't know her personally. So
Okay, but she was a good 90210 caller.
okay,
She was really good.
You fucked it up,
yeah. See ya.
idiot. All right, what else?
I saw this headline last night that was wild, but hours after finishing in second place on The Masked Singer, former Dukes of Hazzard star
It was a tough tweet.
John Schneider called for the execution
I know
of Joe
Montante's
Biden.
okay.
Listen,
but-
free speech.
Oh man, yeah, that's bad.
Joey's on his way out anyway. Might as well speed it up.
What was he thinking?
I don't know. That's a fucking.
It's that Masked Singer high.
I'm a Dukes of Hazzard guy, but my guy John Schneider, what's he doing?
In a way,
that's a
can that
bad
grow?
look.
In a way, can that grow his brand?
It depends on where he.
You
but
know,
what's he gonna do with it though?
Yeah, but what is he doing now?
I don't
though?
know. Just be super, super insanely far right, and then tour the Midwest. I don't know.
Next stop,
That's the only.
Newsmax.
That's the only way I could.
What's he trying to be like another
It is
Scott
crazy
Baio?
that he. It is crazy. That, yeah, it is crazy that he. Like it's still on Twitter. Right? He didn't delete it.
No, he took it down.
Oh, he did?
He
Oh,
deleted
yeah,
it. Yeah, yeah.
But was he drunk?
He had to have been.
What time was it at?
2 a.m.
Yeah.
It's a Montante tweet.
Yeah.
But what has he done recently though? Has he done anything like?
No.
On The Masked Singer.
Yeah, he does like like country. I think he went to country music or something. Yeah, I know. The other guy on that show, Tom Wopak, got arrested around here a couple of years ago. He
did?
Waltham. He grabbed some girl or something. Jesus, what the fuck's going on with the Dukes? I don't
Remember
know.
that season when they replaced them with like two other guys?
Pointing in advance?
Yeah, that was bad.
That was not good. I remember watching my dad and be like, "What the fuck is going on
Yeah.
here?" He had no answer for me. So, I don't know. Who knows? What else? What are you staring at, Coleman?
Sorry, I was looking at the Tom Wopat
He's eating cookies.
tweet.
I brought cookies in for the guys.
Or
What kind of
chart.
cookies you bring him?
The Italian ones.
He didn't
Not
get
really.
the tricolor.
Yeah.
No tricolor cookie.
They didn't put them in the box.
No, you said give an assortment. If you're a true
Assortment,
Italian,
I said.
Assortment. Well, I get it. So they didn't
Well, what's
understand
wrong
you.
with
So
the
they just.
assortment? When you say you put an assortment in there, and
Coleman
you figure
loves
the
that.
girl was going to put it in
Give me a
the
couple of
box.
colored cookies and a couple of sprinkles.
Where'd you get it?
Orsi's in Peabody.
Where?
That's a tough one.
Orsi.
That's a tough one.
That's not nice. That's not nice.
Orsi's.
In Peabody.
In Peabody.
It is a good bakery.
Really
My cousin lives up in Peabody.
Okay,
Yeah,
I believe.
really
Steve wouldn't fuck around.
Bring the box in. Let him see it.
I'm a big cookie guy.
I know.
You're the kind of, if they got their little paws in there, you're out. Right?
What?
I would imagine if they got their paws in there picking around the cookies, you're out.
I yeah. These two. Yeah.
Only one of
I
us
wash
has.
my hands.
Coleman, Josh is not?
No, Josh has and I haven't.
Okay. All right. What else you got, Steve? What else on that list of yours?
I don't think I had much. I had a game, but we can do that later.
Oh, okay, fine.
If you want.
What are you doing for Christmas?
The 7 fishes. Very quiet with my family.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
What are you
much.
laughing at?
The 7 fish. Like, that's so just.
Yeah,
Italian guy.
It's going to be a low key one because my dad just died a couple months ago, so I'm
Right.
not really into the whole big celebration
those
thing
are
this
tough.
year.
Those
But we're
are
going to
tough.
do the 7 fishes and
Yeah.
very quiet.
In Italian, we say Bon Natale.
That's right.
That's true. That's true. Should I be down on Kevin? I don't know.
No.
No, right?
No, I mean, it's a terrible move.
I like Kevin. I like him. I just like him. He's always been good to me. I like him.
That's just a bonehead move. He knows.
I think he's trying to be like,
He's in a tough spot.
He's trying to be a leader.
right.
You know?
Right. You have his number?
Let me check.
Yeah, but that's not a way to lead because
Well,
you know that
he's
Kirk's going to
trying.
get a hold of this.
Well,
like that's a bad move.
We'll call him.
You going to call Greg too?
Yeah, we'll call Greg too, Steve.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Just reminding
Speaking
you.
of, is Polar ever coming back in here or what?
I think he's been in America this year, has he? Maybe
He has that Hall of Fame.
Yeah, no, he
induction.
was
I thought he
here.
was coming
I
in
don't
around-
have it.
He was here?
He was here for the induction.
You want to come on?
No. Because who was it? Someone brought it up that he was here and left without even letting like anyone on the show know.
Feidelberg's texting me. He's laughing. I love Feidelberg, by the way.
He came off fantastic.
He's the greatest.
really
he is
good.
like I've said this. He is like the greatest guy at the company. Let me see. I'll send to Kevin's here.
That would have been a tough vote between him and Will. But I think he probably would have won.
That would have been interesting. It would have been like a
Yeah.
study in like popularity versus who
Yeah.
played the game better.
What do you think was the dumbest challenge? Thinking of Will, the thing where they get the ball
box?
up.
The box? Which one?
I thought they had to get the fucking
the
ball
thing-
with
yeah,
the
the-
strings.
Oh boy, I
That was
sucked
bad.
at
Because
that.
the only way you do approach that is fucking flinging the stupid thing. Best
Right.
challenge had to be the one in the chairs.
Yeah.
I like the first one best. That was the
Yeah,
most
that was-
fun.
yeah.
Not the
That
chairs
was-
one. I like the one like the
You're sliding.
no, that one was good. I like the one
Oh,
where
the ball?
Yeah, that was fun. But the
That was
chair one
good.
was great too.
And the easiest one looked like the one where you were stacking. They were stacking the blocks up.
No, that's
No,
fucking,
that is
that
very hard.
Will
That's
made, Will made that look
That
very
felt
easy.
that felt unfair to Jerry.
Yeah, he's
yeah,
fucking
but
5'1".
Will made that seem very easy.
Puzzle one was tough. I'll say that.
Did a good job of throwing it though. It wasn't too obvious.
Didn't get it done though.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on? Just
I said in the show earlier today, I am handing you Rico Bosco. He is yours now. He now kicks up to you.
what happened?
Well, so obviously a bunch of people sent me that email you sent out yesterday about like, hey, avoid Kirk. Kirk's crazy. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
You know, da, 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 da. But Rico Bosco was not one of those people, which means he failed the test. Basically, I threw that thing out there yesterday as a balloon to see who would react and who would not react. So he now, his loyalty is to you. So now he works. You are now, are you ready to be his skip for 2024 and beyond?
Have you spoken to him?
No. This is not how it works. He is now, I'm giving, you and I are captains.
I mean, for all you know, he never even read the email.
Doesn't matter. He's a gossiper. He would have definitely known for sure. You and I are captains.
I mean-
so he's a soldier. I am handing him now to you. Free.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'll absolutely take it. You
Yes.
want to give up a great player like Rico? I'll take him on my team any day.
I'm saying in like the life of New York, like he kicks you like you're his boss now. You're his skip. He's your property.
Yeah, listen, that's not how we do things in New York. He's going to be a great part of the team. He's going to shine.
Fucking idiot.
He's going to be a great content creator. I'm happy he's sticking around in New York. And,
Unbelievable.
We don't have to play this game where it's like, I own you, and you're my skipper, and you're my dog, and I'm your
There you go.
owner.
There you go. That's
You know,
well
how we
played.
do
That's a
things.
good way to play. That's a good way to play. I said I enjoyed the Tommy thing was very funny, and the Dana thing was funny. People are messaging me yesterday like, do you not like Kevin? I love Kevin. My point is, it's a little. Everything's friendly right now. Why is everything so goddamn friendly?
Because you know what? It's people like you.
People like me, yes, who poison the water.
You know, I'm just saying. The next time Kirk Minahan makes a piece of content that people like, that is not, horrifically mean-spirited and controversial and confrontational, will be the first time.
Fair.
So when for the first time ever, literally the first time ever, a piece of Barstool content was just like people being nice to each other during the holidays.
I did find it sickening. I have to admit, I did find it sickening.
Yeah, and that's because you and Dave and people like that all have like mental issues.
This is true.
And,
I can't argue with that.
I thought it was pretty funny when it was like a bunch of people crying over nice presents and Ken Jack freaking out over shitty presents, and it's fine. It's not like we build up the Secret Santa to be the greatest, surviving Barstool. We're just making these weekly videos, and one of them happened to be a Secret Santa during the holidays. I don't get the big deal.
Did you know when you sent that email out that multiple people were going to send it to me?
I don't know really who. I just send it to like New York City content.
Yeah.
And I don't really know who's on there. I mean, if I had known that there was like
Leaky, Kevin. It's a leaky
freaks.
It's a leaky office, Kevin. You got to plug those leaks.
Yeah, I mean, we all know that there's moles everywhere. I actually would have thought that New York was a little more like when I look up and down the New York roster. I'm pretty sure everybody hates you there, so I didn't think there was anybody.
Well, Clemmer doesn't. But yeah, right. But no,
who doesn't?
Clemmer doesn't. But yeah, that's a. But it wasn't Clemmer. Clemmer's not one of the people.
Wow.
Which I didn't think of. I didn't think of that either. By the way.
No, but Clemmer. Listen, Clemmer.
Yeah.
No. Clemmer's on my team.
Clemmer looks. you can have him. Him you can have.
Yeah.
I was going to text you this yesterday. Is this real about your contract or not real?
I did not. I'm talking to Dave today.
All right, so we're good. You're going to get signed. I said in the show yesterday, by the way, that you should absolutely have it. To be fair, you always rip me. You always rip them in the fans. I said Kevin Clancy should have a contract at Barstool Sports. For the record. Gus, did I not?
You did.
I did, Kevin. I did.
Confirmed.
What a hero you are.
Well, I mean, it's always a negativity, but when I say something good, it just floats away in the air,
Listen, me and John are both up, and every day for the last 9 months, we would look around and go, do you think they'll say anything? Do you think they'll say anything? And every single time we went, nope, no chance. We 100% knew that it was going to be a Carabas situation where the contracts would expire before anybody talked to us.
Nobody even know.
The only difference is we didn't get a multi-million-dollar offer from another company.
But you could have literally worked for like next 5 years under existing contract, and they would have never known if you didn't say anything.
Never known.
That's same with me. Every time I get a new deal, I'm proactive too. It's true. It is true.
I don't know. I didn't know. I said on KC Radio, I was like, I'm playing a game of chicken by myself because I don't think they even know that I'm playing it.
Well,
so,
is there you would never do this. I know that you and John don't want to do this, but like there must be a place. The KFC Radio is a brand. Like there is somewhere, and I wouldn't want that to happen, but like where you could go. Like I would think.
Yeah, I definitely think we could go. I think it's what sucks the most is I think we could exist on our own. Right. It's all the other stuff that like John wants to do out of order, and it would be with all the Barstool personalities. And if we left, I don't think we could do that anymore.
Right.
Like I want to do Barstool Radio. I can't do it anymore.
Right.
So the singular show could exist on its own, but I don't think anything else could. I've said to everybody, like I don't have an agent. I think everybody should. I don't take any of my own advice. I tell everyone you should have an agent. You should, ask for everything you're worth.
I don't have an agent. So,
when the time comes for me, I'm like, I didn't know. Is it my job to approach them? No, they come to me about a contract, right? Because I'm like, I don't know. For all I know, you guys don't want me. I don't know.
Well, I do. Every time I've had 3 there now. I always go to them like a few months in advance and then just kind of do it. I don't have an agent either, but I talked to Erica like in the spring or early summer, right?
But that was way before everything changed. So like we were talking about pen type business and the GM role and all that stuff that disappeared.
Right.
And so once all that happened, I didn't hear anything. I mean, I'm assuming that we'll
you'll get it.
Agree on something.
Are you negotiating for Feidelberg, or are you together? Or?
We don't. No, we kind of do it separately. This is actually the first time we've ever been up. Same time, which I thought was a little curious.
Yeah.
That made me be like, there was definitely a time when we were still with Penn that I was like, I think these guys are thinking about letting us go if they're going to let us expire at the same time.
Right.
But
Dave's
now
not going to do that. That's not going to happen.
No, but I'm also gonna, I'll probably be a pussy about it, and like whatever number he puts in front of me, I'll be like, sounds good. And I'm sure if I had an agent or any balls, I would probably get a different deal or a better deal or put more money or more, whatever opportunities, blah blah blah. But I actually never would have said things like that on air if I was like actually, that was very much, right, that. Right. I wouldn't do business that way if there was a real thought that like I'm not gonna get re-signed.
Well, now you have that, like, now you have. I mean, you're negotiating for Rico Bosco now, and Chris. You're now the father of these people, so you have. I am losing these people.
I'm like the Pied Piper. Like I'll play the music, and they all just come down the line.
So congrats. So Rico
are you
is
backfilling.
What's up?
Are you backfilling these roles? I mean, these guys are jumping ship left and right.
No, I think I don't know. I mean, I think these things sort of happen. These things sort of happen organically, Kevin. Yeah, go ahead.
Steve Robinson left.
Well, left on his own accord. He's a part of the family.
Dave Cullinane left.
Was on the show yesterday. Part of the family.
But he's not the producer anymore, right?
No, he's not the producer anymore. No, he's not.
Clemmer's gone. Rico's gone.
Well, Clemmer took a job. I mean, yeah, Rico is different. Rico, Rico is yours. I'll give you that. You got Rico.
I want to run through. I'm sure it doesn't take a detective to figure out. If I look at the list of who's on that content, I could find out very quickly. I think who probably sent it to you. But
I will say it was multiple people. Multiple.
Yeah.
By the way, I also knew that you wouldn't care. Like I wasn't like, oh, Kevin's gonna be like upset.
I just don't want. There's people who know how to deal with you and people who don't know how to deal with you. And I didn't want some like, person with good intentions, but who just doesn't know how to operate, taking the bait and, being like, fuck Kirk. And that's the whole thing.
This was an entire operation for me to figure out where I'm dead serious where Rico's loyalties are. I'm dead serious. Like you and Feidelberg played me during Surviving Barstool. I was like, I'm going to use these guys now. Like, I'm going to use them. And now we're even. Like, I had to see where Rico's loyalties lie. And to your credit, because I think you're a good guy, and I'm sure you treat him well. He's like, you know what? I think I'm a Kevin guy now. And by the way, am I, so I have no problem with that.
If anybody puts, you want to be a Kirk Minahan guy or a Kevin guy in front of them, and they pick Kirk, they belong with you because they are mentally fucking insane.
That's what I'm saying. Rico now is in your world. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
See ya. There you go, Kevin Clancy.
People were talking about him, the fan, like years ago. I think before he
re-upped. I could see that. I mean, I could have seen it. He could do that. Yeah. The fans hate Kevin. I can't help it. I like Kevin, so I've always liked him. He's always got along with me, and so he's always had my back. Well, I got no problem.
If you were him, when you want to get that done before the Penn thing, I feel like during the Penn contract would be a little fatter.
Yeah, it's hard.
And why an agent? Like, don't they take?
Yeah, that's weird.
Don't they take a big cut?
Well, they don't do it for free.
Ooh, the agents are crazy. I mean, I think it's difficult. Like when you're negotiating with somebody like Dave, like it's like
that was the advice you said at BC.
Who I did?
Yeah, you said never get an agent.
I had one. I had to go to litigation to get him out because I was sitting there every month. I was like, this guy is taking this. He didn't do anything.
What do they usually take for a cut? Like 20?
No. 10%. Jeez, mine was like 7 or 8.
Oh, okay.
But still, like every month, you're like, I'm writing this guy a check for whatever $3,000. Like.
Yeah.
He's not doing anything.
Yeah.
I think the one that Jerry gave me good advice. He was like, get a really good lawyer, which I have, and just have him look over everything.
Yeah.
And they go over it and they say maybe you should ask for this. Like a lawyer who's had some experience in the business. It's a one-time thing only. You write them one check.
Yeah.
It's a big check, but it's not crazy, and then you're done.
Just get it done with.
It's worth it. That's my advice I would give. Kevin's going to sign today. I don't think.
How many pages is the Barstool contract? Is it just like a little sticky note, or do you have like
a napkin?
No, it's a real contract, but like. It's a standard contract except for your specific part.
Okay.
Which is, whatever you get paid. Your base salary is this. You get this slice of this. Your live show slice is this. Whatever. And then you can't do this.
And how much of that did you have to like tweak or negotiate, or was everything just perfect the first time?
Which I've done 3. My first
the most recent one.
Minimal. And it was on the salaries, the base salary stuff was on the phone with Erica and Dave. And it was fine. Like I was like, I think it was like, I wanted like 50 more a year, and they're like, no, like whatever, none. I was like 30. And then when I get to that, like I'm like,
yeah, it's not worth.
So there is a little pushback.
Yeah, I mean it's not a
not like a huge.
Everyone thinks it's like it's not a fucking it's not Candyland. Like they Dave, especially now that Dave, I negotiated after Dave bought the company, so I wanted to make sure it was
both sides got something good out of it.
Yeah. I think it's already they got a nice slice of the pay-per-view. This live show they'll get stuff with, and even like Surviving. Like, look, I mean, fucking There was not going to be a pay-per-view. They made $1.4 million. So that's because of me, baby. So that's how I look at it now. So, but yeah, I'm
surprised how easily your old buddy Rico, how smooth that contract went. There's no timeouts. There's no screaming. The fact that his number was on the nose.
Doesn't matter. Never played professional sport.
Yeah. Well, good basketball player back.
I beat Mark Titus in a 3-point contest, but he hasn't responded.
It's true.
Probably Dan sent an email to Chicago people. Probably don't respond. The Windy City Mafia keeps those emails tight. That's the thing. You can't.
What do you think about that? That Coney was complaining about, like the content they're doing with the 3-point contest, and
but that's like with Dan. Like they're just having like I don't. What do you want them to do? Like I don't want them to be inorganic.
It's totally new though. It's totally new. Like that whole branch. The
Yak has always been like that, but now they have a playground.
Yeah,
that's what. Like I have no people. Like, do you want Dan Katz and like Nick to be like that's not, they never do that.
No, definitely not. But I would say
people watch it though, because like the Julian Edelman thing they had the other day, where they had him go through all those like
Delaney Walker.
People will watch that.
The best thing they have there right now, by far, is that Jersey Jerry After Dark is pretty funny.
It's great.
Yeah.
Jerry's not a fan of mine anymore, but I love Jerry. So.
What happened?
Who are you still friends with? What's going on?
It's falling apart. Well, I think Jerry's still mad that I voted for Will. He's like, I could tell he's mad at me in Chicago. And I was like, like, what? If you're mad, whatever.
This is crazy.
I love Jerry, so I don't. I get no issues.
That junkie line that Dave dropped during that, I think that was like sneakily meaner than anything you said to Che, because yours obviously.
Believe me, I said the same thing. I was like, "Ooh, this is." I loved it. I was like, "This is to the bone." I like it. This is war, baby.
Yeah, that didn't get enough. Like you totally like minimized Portnoy's speech,
Yeah,
but
his
Dave like dug into him pretty
went
hard.
all in.
Yeah,
he went all in. I love that.
He had a great line though, Jerry, leaning into being he learned to be a little conniving, when he was a junkie.
When he was a junkie,
that was a good line.
Great. What else you got, Gus?
One of Steve's tweets kind of jumped out, and Montante brought it up when he came in, is his take on bar pizza.
This is amazing. I was talking to Jeff D'Lo yesterday, my good friend. Well, he was.
Stop. Jesus.
I said, when somebody says Steve now on the show, I think some people think Steve from Gloucester.
Yeah.
I still think, when you say I still think Steve Robinson.
I thought
I do too.
As well,
it's not unanimous though.
I do too.
I know, but now it's a little different. Yeah, which is amazing. Do you complain? Do you have a problem? Because there's a lot of trunk stuff. Do you have a problem with all the Steve from Gloucester content?
I like it.
Do you? You haven't heard you complain about it much on the.
No, it's too much.
Okay. Because with the trunk thing, it seemed like you had a real problem with it.
Is that why you're annoyed?
No, but I'm saying you were very outspoken about that.
This annoys me that you won't say why you're annoyed.
I'm not
Why were
annoyed
you
at all.
so outspoken about trunk?
I'm not annoyed at all. Yeah, why? Yeah,
you were annoyed at me and Montante.
Well, Montante's like abandoned the show. That's fine.
Oh, he quit.
That you are more of a Jerry guy though. That's fine.
What are you talking? I'm in the middle of a holdout with that.
Oh, good.
If you want to be my agent, let me know.
Yeah, 10% of that.
But Gus, what do you think about the pizza though?
It is a terrible take.
I don't follow Steve.
Bar pizza's disgusting or is the worst.
No, it's not disgusting, but I prefer brick oven.
That's not what you said.
That's not what you said.
What did you write? Are you lying?
No, I said
is he lying?
Bar pizza is a sin.
Is it Stevie liar?
Bar pizza is a sin. That's what I said.
What he said.
I'm not going to lie. Bar
sin.
pizza is a sin.
A sin.
I prefer brick oven pizza.
You don't like?
But of course, you don't hit me through in the Italy thing too. Like, I've been.
You don't like the place in Stoughton, Town Spa?
I've never been.
Oh, it's really good.
No,
I
like
pizza.
brick oven.
You can say there are obviously two different styles, three styles: bar pizza, traditional pizza, then fucking Greek.
I prefer a brick oven.
I happen to like Greek pizza.
Cheese slice.
I've never had it.
You've never had Greek pizza?
Pretty much. That's a New England thing. There are no Greek spots in the
Well, it's like coffee ice cream. People are killing me because
hot dogs coffee ice cream is really good.
Right.
But Compton was mocking Dana Beers and when you're in that thing, it's hard anyway. You say dumb shit.
Yeah.
But I don't think guessing coffee ice cream is one of the five biggest sellers.
Not at all.
Crazy.
I think it's a right answer. I think it is top 5.
It's regional, top 5 seller though.
Oh, probably.
Even still though,
But even that's not a crazy holy shit. I gotta come up. He didn't say some crazy thing that doesn't exist.
Also, is it weird? I think I would say 90% of coffee ice cream gets consumed at home and not at a ice cream parlor.
That was my mom's favorite. I know that. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I don't.
Listen,
Brigham's was the big coffee ice cream place.
About a decade ago.
Okay.
Me and one of my Gumbadis in town.
Oh my, come on. No.
We owned an ice cream store in town.
What?
I owned an ice cream store.
Gumbadis?
Gumbaz.
One of the boys.
Yeah, one of the boys.
What was the name of the place?
West End Sweets it was called, which was very tough for me to say. But let me finish.
Regardless.
Let me finish.
What was that?
Coffee was one of the higher selling ice cream flavors.
Yeah.
Because you used it for a base of
Sunday or something?
Sundays.
Yeah, my mom was my mom's favorite.
vanilla,
Yeah.
strawberry,
So one thing my mom could
chocolate,
drink
and coffee. Those are like the top 4.
During chemo, my mom could always drink a coffee
frap or whatever. Yeah,
she could do that. That's true. Yeah,
And being vanilla isn't that bad.
Oh, interesting.
And listen,
I'm listening.
when I owned that store, Salma Hayek came in. That was a big day when they filmed.
Do you think it's because you own the store? That's why she came in?
Had to have been. Had to have been.
What were they filming?
Grown Ups.
Oh, the Sandler one.
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you get?
Bunch of candy. She threw $100 down on the counter and just said, "Fill up the bag."
Was she nice?
Kirk, I was. Fill up the bag. That's all she said.
Is she as attractive as Kellyanne Conway or no?
She's hotter.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's close. Yeah.
So like Kevin James was around.
Famous asshole.
Yeah.
Really?
Was he or no?
Yeah.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, he wasn't very nice. Adam Sandler was great.
Yeah, I hear that. Kevin James is like a famous, if you look at that,
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
top like 5 celebrity asshole.
Yeah, no, he's
like Lisa Kudrow, always up there. Yeah.
David Spade too. He wasn't.
I could see that.
Yeah, didn't really appreciate him, but
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm sure he respected
Chris
you.
Rock though.
How'd you get in the ice cream business?
just me and my friend. We
I know.
just
Kumari
drove by
thing,
one
yeah.
day. We
Okay.
saw an empty storefront. We said, "All right,
You want
let's."
to sell ice cream?
Yeah.
We had it for a couple of years. We flipped it. We made a profit.
There you go.
Are you making money during? It's so seasonal.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you close it during the winter or no?
We tried to keep it open, but it wasn't making any.
Were you
money.
working it like to save money or?
Yeah.
So you were there. You were scooping away.
Yeah, I was scooping away. You know.
Yeah.
So
I like that's a hustler.
When I
unlike
saw
now,
the-
like you're really working.
I don't like that's a good hustle. That's capitalism. Someone's gonna
but
buy
I
you
saw
for
the-
this shit.
but when I
agree.
saw- when I
but
saw the
but
ice
it's
cream
like,
thing-
it's a scummy way to make a living.
Well, how much money you make in your average transaction?
depends on what you sell.
I know, asshole. That's why I said the
It
average.
could be
thing.
anywhere from like 10 to 50,
Okay,
depending on
so
the
that would be like
transaction.
what 30?
30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How many transactions do you make a day?
Could be 15, could be 30, depends, you know?
Is it more busy now? See, okay,
Yeah, it was really busy this month.
That's good.
So
That's good. Why are people so dumb that they need him to do that though? That's what I don't get.
Listen, a lot of dumb
there are
people
a
out
lot of
there.
people.
Yeah. I suppose. I mean, yeah.
It's a great hustle.
I mean,
Why don't you do?
we're looking at one. You're dumb
That's
to
true.
keep
Are you
this
surprised
guy.
that sweater didn't land?
Did you just call him dumb?
Yeah, he's keeping you.
Yeah. I don't dispute it. Yeah.
He's not disputing it.
The sweater, it's just trying too
Can't he
hard.
just put a shirt on?
It's just trying too hard.
What are we doing?
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's not right. It's not
Yeah.
right. It's not right. What else?
Coleman feels a temptation.
Yeah. 1 second. The Dodgers signing Yamamoto, basically dropping like $1 billion between him and Ohtani.
Yeah, it's a. I mean, I don't know what to say. Jared Carrabis at Papagino's the other night said he did not want the Red Sox to sign this guy.
What?
Too short, and he never pitched in the major leagues. He's like, I'm not going to give him that much money for like 10 years. I don't disagree with that.
They look like he was
What do you get?
5'10".
325?
5'10". Was it? He was so hung up on him being 5'10".
He was very into
too
it.
short.
If you got like in Boston though, like that's actually something you can market around though. So even if he's an average player, I think you can market him.
Sure, I guess. I
You
mean,
know?
yeah, I suppose.
Well, they did it with Daisuke, right?
Yeah, I mean, I
They-
guess.
They made him out.
Yeah, but I mean, at some point, the Red Sox like the tickets are like the second or third. Like, at some point, they have to spend money. I would think. Right?
Yeah,
I
you would
mean,
think
so.
it's like what the fan base can say.
Did
What the fuck?
they sell Liverpool?
I think they had talked about. I don't think they had. Right? I don't know that. I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Because with that money you get from them, like from selling Liverpool, you probably get $6 to $10 billion
Easily.
Like you can reinvest it.
This is not. This is. I don't know what they're. I don't disagree with their philosophy at its core. That I don't think these big price guys pay off most of the time. But at some point, you got to sign one of them. Like,
Yeah.
do something.
They sold a minority stake.
Yeah, 200 million.
Yeah, it's-
That's you can't do much with that.
Weren't they also investing in like PGA? Or
they talked about that.
Yeah.
it hasn't happened yet. I
Okay.
guess. Yeah.
Well, what did he get? 325?
You got 325 for 12.
Jeez.
So that's obviously Ohtani knew that was going to happen. That's why he deferred that money.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
He fucked over my Mets. The Mets gave him the exact same contract. And he said, "All right, give me a little bit." And he went to Dodgers. Dodgers matched it.
Well, they were both.
Well,
in
that's
football.
leverage. That's
It
what
is. It is. But
The Mets. Oh, jeez.
Doesn't it make sense to just go play with Ohtani though? Like,
Sure.
I always kind of assumed that like maybe if you want to do the whole Japanese thing together.
yeah, but the Mets also have
The whole Japanese thing together.
yeah, like
sounds like
you
an
know,
old
are you
tweet
talking
from
about?
Augusta.
like bring like
Change your voice,
two
change your
Japanese
voice.
stars.
Careful. Yeah.
Yeah, where are we going here?
Yeah, what do you mean?
No, I'm just saying like two Japanese stars
Go like
playing for
Epcot
the
together?
No, playing for the same team. Like,
Yeah, right.
I just thought there was a high chance that maybe he'd want to partner up with him on the same squad.
Because they all know each other. Is that what you're saying?
No, I just figured that if you're an all-star like that from Japan,
Right.
and you're in the same kind of
How old
signing
is this
period,
guy?
26.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
different. That's young. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you could say you got 10 years. No.
12, I think.
12 for 325.
12 for 325. It's crazy.
12 years.
Yeah, by the time he's 35, you still got a bunch of years left. It's tough.
He'll have Tommy John at some point too.
But he asked for like an opt-out, I think, after year 5 and year 8, where they can relook at his contract.
That's a great contract for
something
him.
like that. I don't know if they gave it to him, but that was one of the negotiations.
What's $27 million gonna be in 5 years?
It's true. At some point, it's got a cap, I would think.
Yeah. And for him too, logistically, I would say is LA probably the closest to Japan for flight.
Probably.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Because if it, I think. Look at that.
Not that serious. I was just curious.
I have no idea.
Kirk, can you believe the money now? When we were in the 80s, what did they get? Like,
it's crazy, Steve.
Well, what did they get? Like maybe a $10 million contract in the 80s?
If you notice, everything else is more expensive. Houses,
everything.
Cars.
But
I mean, what do you
why
want to
did
say?
it just like
dichotomy?
What?
But why did it jump like to 325 all of a sudden?
TV.
Like,
TV.
Yeah, revenue is fucking all over the place.
You don't even care. Maybe it goes to games. It's almost irrelevant.
There's no money. Yeah,
like it's fine. It's a nice little bit like radio contracts don't mean anything. It's all TV.
Local television.
We have a call from the commissioner.
The commissioner's calling.
Yes.
Okay. Didn't this guy just say on Mentor's show that he never calls in anymore? Now he's calling in?
He said when he has a need, he'll call
Oh, he's
in.
a need. Okay. Yes. Good morning.
Should I hang up?
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Go ahead. What's up?
It's a quick thing. I can't fucking believe Cheers is number 11 on that.
It's unbelievable. Isn't it crazy?
It's crazy, Jeff.
Is it crazy? It's crazy.
I like his cliche review too. It's gonna shave 20 minutes. The fuck is that? I hate that. Dude.
Jeff loves Oppenheimer. I think more than anybody. Even more than me. Yeah. Where do you want? That's a good question, Jeff. Where would you want that shave?
More towards the end.
Like where though? Where?
I don't know. It's like the back and forth stuff towards the end.
The conversations with people.
The question and answering with the people in the office. It's like
he means the pivotal part of the movie.
No, but I mean they had him on the witness stand.
I don't think you like the movie that much.
I liked it.
You just said it was great.
It's anything over 3 hours to me.
See, this
take a
is
beating
where
on it.
Stevie Cinema. Stevie Cinema.
Like
yeah.
You say it's one of the best ever. I got shit like oh really? You think it's that great? Like you don't. Well, people are afraid to say something.
People are afraid to put their balls on the table and say a movie is great. Even I sometimes walk out of Oppenheimer. It's funny you said that, Jeff. I thought the same thing. I was like, it's almost not emasculating, but it's almost scary to be like, I loved this thing. But I loved it. It was a great film.
It's weird. Like I get that all the time. Like you put them up there so high. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Because really good movies can like I love good films. I love The Godfather. It's not just a Steve comment, but like
it was really good.
You know what, Steve? I like
movies exist in 2023.
I like Oppenheimer better than Godfather 2.
I can see that.
I like it better than I love Godfather 1 and I like Godfather 2. I like Oppenheimer better than Godfather 2.
You need to go lay down with that tape.
I'm just telling you.
You need to go lay down.
No, because that's old.
Jeff, what's wrong with him?
That's old man. That's old man thinking. I'm telling you.
Jeff, do you believe that? I think it's a bit.
I agree completely.
Thank you, Jeff.
You guys both need to go lay down. Go do a Thelma and Louise someplace.
You think it's as good as this? Like, yeah, like there's movies can exist. Anyway, I got one parting gift end of the year.
Go ahead.
One piece of trivia for everyone sitting there in the studio.
Ooh, go ahead.
Great.
One trivia question. All right, let's start out with Gus.
Oh, Gus, go ahead.
Gus, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, Jeff.
Here's your question. In May 2004, this woman became the first female African American to win American Idol. Who is it?
Fantasia?
There you go. Look at this. Oh, wow.
Wow.
What a poll.
Well, he tweeted about it.
Maybe
MySpace post.
He loves when they sing and dance. So, he was all happy.
Shock and Jive, I think, is the MySpace post.
He liked that joke.
This is for Coleman.
Hey.
With nobody on base, Aaron Judge hits the ball over the fence in fair territory. How many runs did the Yankees just score?
That's me.
1.
Unbelievable.
He got it.
Yeah. Sometimes with these, he throws them, and I'm just like, how can I fuck this up?
It's scary. These playing trivia is scary. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
This is for Montante. A little right wing trivia.
Oh, nice.
Fitting with the show, it's like 90% of the topics today. In the 2016 Republican primaries, this governor was a surprise dropout only 2 months into the process, becoming the second person after Rick Perry to leave the race.
What was it? I mean, here. I'm sorry. What was the question? Let me hear. Let me hear.
2015 Republican primary.
Yep.
This governor was a surprise dropout only 2 months into the process, becoming the second person after Rick Perry to leave the race.
I was gonna say Rick Perry, just out of my ass, but then I'm gonna be wrong on this. I would guess the Mormon guy at Utah.
It's Scott Walker
from Wisconsin, right?
Would have never gotten that.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mormon guys. Yeah. Okay. This one is for Steve.
Is the Mormon guy from Utah an acceptable answer in traditional dozen trivia?
Is that Romney?
I would have asked for.
Who is Mitt Romney? Are you talking about Romney or Huntsman?
Romney.
I
thought it was Romney. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he meant Huntsman. Okay.
The fact that you know that name, Jeff's like,
what?
How the fuck does he know that name?
Who?
Huntsman?
I knew it. What are you talking about?
No, him.
Oh, because he reads. He's not like
What's that?
Romney was never the governor of Utah.
He was something, a senator?
Yeah, he's a senator.
Senator of Utah, governor of Massachusetts.
Is he Mormon?
He's in Utah.
I got the important part right.
Question for Steve. Go ahead.
I'm a big elections guy. Here we go. Steve, who was nominated for the only acting nomination received by The Godfather Part 3 at the 63rd Academy Awards?
Andy Garcia?
You got it.
That's correct. Well done.
Let's go.
Do you accept Garcia for a name? I struggle with pronunciation.
The fans would be very upset. Like, he didn't say it right. Okay.
Oppenheimer is definitely better than Godfather 3.
Yeah, you're right about that.
That's a given.
Yeah.
But also, where do you? I don't actually.
Don't play this game.
Jeff, you're all in now. You might as well.
Don't do it.
Jeff, you're all in.
I just saw my life flash before my eyes. That was not worth it.
Jeff, you're all in. You might as well.
Yes. Oh, me. Okay.
Freddie Couple, final Ryder Cup singles match.
Ian Woosnam, 8-7 in 1997. Yeah,
Fucking sicko.
Yeah, 11th hole.
Finished the question and gave the answer. All right, the last one is for little Minifan treat because I won Minifan of the year, which I am dropping out of next year. I don't think I should be eligible.
Yeah, there should be.
People are saying he can go to a live show.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
This is for Minifans. First one to tweet this at me.
Oh.
Gets beyond that.
I'll get them a top 50 shirt.
Wow. Go ahead. Tweet at Jeff Tilo. Tweet this out, Coleman. Go ahead.
So I may be wrong on the round this was, but the meat of the question is still correct because I just don't have time to look it up. During the second round of the first Barstool mini golf tournament, Kirk and I played with Rico Bosco and what former enemy of the Staten Island native? You remember who it was?
The second, I can't answer it, right? Or can I?
You can't answer, but yeah, just
the second round.
We didn't play. Oh yeah, okay, no, it was the second round because the first round you played with Frank the Tank and Content Kim.
I did.
Wow, what a trio that is.
The second round, because you and I played the second and third rounds together, right?
We did, yeah. So it was the second round. It was you, me, Bosco, and an enemy.
Oh, well,
our
yes.
former enemy of Bosco.
That's a famously filmed enemy of Bosco. Correct.
Heavy gentleman.
Yeah.
Heavy gentleman.
Yes. Yes.
There was a water hole that Frank couldn't stop hitting the ball in. And group behind you,
motherfucker.
And I remember looking over at you, and he's screaming like at Kim, and you're like doing like the classic lean on the putter with your legs crossed. You just look at me and start shaking your head.
You're forgetting the fourth member of that group, Chris Clemmer.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
He just got hired.
That was during the awkward stage.
Yeah, it was me. I didn't speak to it. It was me, Clemmer, Kim, and Frank. Fucking Jesus.
Wow.
Probably
I guess before Clemmer was doing everything.
That's
for Frank.
a motley crew.
That's true.
That's
I
my
don't
lunch
say
table.
drop it because I'm a little behind in the show today. But did you see your former trivia mate Quigsy's edit of the Frank the Tank rant last
in
night?
Spanish, yes, that was very. Or no,
Japanese,
Japanese.
yeah.
It was very funny.
Hilarious.
Very funny. Yeah, well, you say former teammate of mine, but things can change.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, things can change.
Couldn't they sign him as like the fourth player, as a sub or a bench player type of thing?
That's what we're
It's almost
alluding
like
to,
they've
Gus.
done that before.
Yeah, it's just a fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. All right, I'll talk to you later. Thank you very much, Jeff.
Yeah, see you guys.
There you go. Commissioner Jeff Tilo. Unbelievable. What else? What's the game, Steve? Go ahead.
I have a game.
You have a game.
What's the game? I got a game. Believe it or not.
All right.
What is it? What is that?
So this game.
Is this Stevie Bits with his bag? Or
It
no?
is, yeah.
Okay. Is it music worthy or no?
It is.
Oh, come on. Go ahead. Good.
All right. So the game here is I got 8 singers or bands in the bag. Okay? So it's going to be the Kirk Minahan top 5.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to pull a name out.
You pull a name out.
And you're going to say what position 1 through 5 are they going to be in?
Okay.
Okay. But you can't move it. So once somebody's at 3, for example, they got to stay there.
I think I've seen this when
Yeah,
Harry's
this is
watching on
definitely a
like,
trend on TikTok.
They do it on
I've
TikTok.
seen Harry watch this
100%.
on TikTok before.
Like, what's the
Really?
Right
I just made this up.
Definitely.
No,
definitely.
you did not.
Steve
No.
invented TikTok.
Stevie
I don't,
liar.
I've never been on TikTok. So
Stevie
is that what they do?
Yeah,
I don't know. I've
You
never
are.
been on TikTok.
That's a lie, right?
yeah.
That's
The
a lie.
one
Gus,
that you've
It's not
seen.
a lie. I've never been on TikTok in my life.
It's the top 5 Italian foods. They did it with DeVito. They're like chicken cutlets. It's like, oh,
I see him
3.
do it with like athletes.
Yeah.
Harry will see him with like One Piece characters.
They stole it from him. They went back in time and
They
Can we
did.
play the game? What are we doing here? Come on.
on.
Can we play the game?
She's just lying.
I don't know. I've never been on TikTok.
Just admit that you not invent this game.
I've never been on TikTok.
Okay.
that is a very.
Maybe I looked up how to do the game, but not on TikTok.
now it's changed
But not on
already.
TikTok.
I made it up and I looked up how to
See,
do
Gus,
it.
But not on TikTok, though. Not on TikTok.
Stevie bullshit.
That's
But you
Stevie
said
bullshit.
TikTok.
Stevie bullshit.
You said
Instagram wheel.
TikTok.
Instagram wheel.
Can we play the game?
Let's go.
Yeah, go
Let's
ahead.
go.
Come on in there.
Go ahead.
All right, so you can't move
Coleman's
it,
your
though.
biggest fan, I think.
Coleman loves me.
Yeah.
All right.
Out.
He does.
So
He
the
does.
first name out of the bag,
The first name out of the bag.
Eagles. Where would you put them 1 through 5, and you can't move it?
I understand. No, I understand. I've seen the game before, like you have as well on social media.
Gus, write it down, but don't write color name.
That's good. I like that.
4.
Eagles at 4. Okay.
Surprising.
Oh no. All right, next one here. Hall and Oates.
Can I just say not on the list? Can I not?
No, have to be there.
5.
Yeah.
5.
No brainer.
All right, next. Tom Petty.
2.
2.
I'm holding out hope.
We all are. Van Halen.
So what do I have right now, Gus? What
You got-
numbers?
You got 1 and 3.
I believe
1 and 3 is left.
Okay.
2 is Petty. 4 of the Eagles, and 5 is Hall and Oates.
3.
All right, holding out hope. Yeah, Montante, you pick up the
Oh,
last
what?
one.
This is probably one of the top
Montante's
moments of
seen
my
this man's
life.
penis. I hope he gets it.
Clean and not bad.
All right,
Good girth.
I believe it.
Girthy. Bruce, there
Number
you go.
1.
Oh, look at there you go.
Good payoff. Wow.
Nice cock, better
we got
voice.
the end.
Jeez, that was nerve wracking. What a game.
You want to hear the other ones?
Sure. Yes, of course I do, Steve.
Roy Orbison,
Great.
Neil Young.
Sure, fantastic.
Why are you littering after you're
I'll
done?
pick him up after.
Bob Seger?
Bob Seger.
That was a great list. There you go.
Original game.
Wow.
Not bad. Or I think
Yeah.
they take off. That could be trendy in the
Yeah,
future.
that's going to be a clip.
Well, next game, Steve brings me when we eat hot wings and talk about it.
The 1 chip challenge.
Yeah, exactly.
I got
God.
a chip here.
Have you ever done that?
No.
Gross.
You've done it.
Yeah.
No.
What?
When did you
What
do that?
setting are you?
That.
A couple years ago, I did it.
Where? With when? With who?
This is Gumbaz.
Exactly.
Hey, you guys think I eat this chip?
One chip?
Oh, it's gross.
Okay.
That's the whole
Oh, my
point.
tongue was on fire for hours. It was awful.
Are you dating yet?
No.
Any interest in that?
This is off limits.
No, it's not.
Skip.
No, dating's not an off-limit question, but I think next year, Kirk.
Next year.
You know,
When
not
a date
right
with
now.
Steve.
Who's who's like the ideal woman, like celebrity wise? Like who's your type? What's your type?
Kellyanne.
Yeah, Kellyanne Conway. There we
You
go.
eat pussy, Steve?
Italian men don't do that.
Who, my Uncle June? What
I set him up. I set him up for that.
are we, Uncle June?
He's not doing that. Who's a celebrity that you're into?
Kim Kardashian.
Okay.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
She's single.
Are you
or no?
serious?
I like, yeah.
Correct.
I like
Yeah.
it both. You know, like you guys were talking about boobs and ass yesterday.
Yeah, I wasn't, but-
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm both.
Is it a little tough to imagine yourself as Ray J in that
Is she a little younger?
video?
Too
or-
young for you or no?
No, she's in the 40s.
hands.
Oh, she's in her 40s now? Is she
in her
really?
40s.
Jeez. Okay, well, we can make that happen.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
That's
what
a
else?
shocking answer. That'd be the last person I would guess for you.
But that's like both. You know, like
doesn't have- she
Rochelle
doesn't-
Ryan. Like you ever see the porn star Rochelle Ryan?
Yes.
Like to me, that's
That's too
like,
fake.
That's fake.
That's
She's
too
Big, though,
fake.
right? She
You
like a
know,
big butt.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
tits.
Yeah,
the
but that's
tits.
the type of.
She's big with Barstool. At least
Yeah,
used
right.
to
That's
be.
how I
Yeah,
knew.
yeah,
He
Right.
plays fancy football with them.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
Frank or whatever.
Well, maybe we can make that happen. That maybe we can make happen.
Yeah,
I
sure.
think she's friendly when they do.
They're on the outs.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, ever since he left Barstool, she's no longer.
Funny that works.
Yeah.
Are you actually gonna do Nadu's pod?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I don't know when, but I'm going to do it.
Are you really?
Sure, why not? I'm friends with Jeff. Why not? He's great.
He asked. And I was like, I don't know if this is a big gotcha, but this is definitely not a good sign for Rico.
No, I mean, do I really want to do it?
No.
Whatever, but like,
Oh, that
some-
guy's having a nervous breakdown right now.
Who, they do?
Rico.
That's
Yeah,
like-
you're
breaking
fucking
him.
right.
You
right
are
before
breaking
Christmas,
him right
he's
now.
losing his
He's
fucking
fine.
mind.
He'll be fine. Well, do we have a date? Did they do send up potential dates?
No dates yet.
If he doesn't want to do it.
Very
I mean,
professional DM it by him, by the way.
by who? Did they do?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw him write it. He wrote the Papagenos.
Very professional. Very good.
How about the Mick bait? That
Looking
is
good. We're looking
that's
good.
looking really
We're looking
good.
good.
That
We're
was
looking
good
for that.
yesterday.
We're looking good for that. We're looking good for that. What else do we have? Coleman or Gus or whatever, the boys.
I have to fully agree with you. The Crown, magical.
Really good show.
It is fucking phenomenal.
Really good. Really good. The old stuff I don't like that much. The newer stuff I like.
I kind of like the old stuff too, though.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, yeah. It gets better.
I think casting wise too, they do a really good job.
Yeah, they did.
Like
They
it's
did.
believable.
Yeah. It's a good show.
Have you seen Gomorrah? Speaking of your buddy Nate Do, he like raves about this show. It's like an Italian Sopranos.
Oh, I've heard about this. No, I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
No, I can't do fucking closed caption.
Subtitles?
Can't read that fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it on?
I don't know. I want to say Amazon.
Netflix or
I
Amazon?
want to say Amazon, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I remember reading about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen that yet. Harry and I watched Midnight Mass finally, which we hadn't watched on Netflix. It's a horror miniseries. It's okay, but ending was bad. It was good up until then.
See, Haunting of Hill House.
I haven't seen that.
That
or
one's
the,
better.
Or the fall that was not. It was the
House of Usher.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one, but Hill House is great.
It's good? Okay.
Really
Yeah.
good. Yeah,
I will watch it.
I think I've read recently that someone said it was the #1 Netflix made show.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
can see that. People love horror.
Really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, they do like
Same
it.
guy who did Midnight Mass, Mike
Yep.
Flanagan. Yeah. What else?
Did you see this this kid that hacked into the GTA servers, basically, like Grand Theft Auto? He leaked a bunch of stuff from the video game.
Yes. I saw something. I didn't understand it.
So basically, yesterday they were saying that he's 18 years old. I think I saw something that he may have had like mental problems or something.
Sure.
But he's now going to be basically placed in like a hospital lockdown.
Okay.
For doing this, for committing this crime.
Yeah.
But I just think it's weird that like when it comes to hackers, that these companies are so willing to, throw someone in jail or whatever. It's just like an 18-year-old kid dropping, gameplay or whatever.
So is it like cheat codes?
No, no.
I don't know.
So you just heard that. Your takeaway was this guy put out the cheat codes ahead of time to ruin the game.
When we were kids.
Why is Dave from Hull so insistent, like trying to get Gus like fired?
He just hates
Where's
me.
that come from?
Just,
I'm
he
telling you,
tweeted-
that's
I
what
saw
I
an
was
old
talking
tweet about the eggnog thing.
Can you say that? I feel like you can say that.
I'm not saying it. You can say it.
All right. I'll save that for Newsmax.
Yeah, I'm good.
By the way, Gus, and he doubled down today. Him not knowing what that
I
is.
don't know what that is.
That is.
I don't even know what we're talking.
What's the reference?
What are we talking about? Is that an old tweet of his?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The one that Coleman brought up yesterday.
But asking what does this word mean? It's like, well, I think everyone.
I don't know.
That was.
You still don't know what it is.
I still don't.
No, come on.
That is. There's no
That's
way.
bullshit.
I haven't looked it up yet. I'll go look it up on
This
it.
is.
That's bullshit.
I was looking for Guthrie bullshit, but
Why
I'll
is
take-
Dave? Why is Dave want him fired so much?
He's hated him forever.
I don't know why. Like I mean,
He's
There's
the
a lot of
reason.
people.
He's the
There's a
one
lot
that
of
got
people out
into
there.
Buddy's ear about kicking me off of Kirkenoff. Kirkenoff.
oh, but he's the dumb guy on
Yeah.
Kirkenoff.
Not dumb. He's just high.
Okay, he's stupid. Yeah, he's a nice guy though. So he got you fired off that show.
Yeah.
but that wasn't even like a job.
No.
Okay, but he's trying to get you fired off this show.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, he seems like
There's a lot of
angry
people out
guy
there,
dude,
Kirk.
from Hull.
There's a lot of people out there.
Yeah,
I ain't the only one.
But yet,
He's
last
still
two,
here.
last 2 months, the most downloaded 2 months in the history of the show.
All right.
I would probably take a little more credit.
Me?
Oh,
For you?
Sure.
Boy, you're
But
doing-
you
yeah.
might have something to do with it.
But I'm just saying. Like,
Also, Steve, when did you start coming on?
That's
2 months
true.
ago.
There you go.
That's 2
True.
months ago.
It's a good point. It's a good
Oh, that
point.
is bad.
And he's doing
That's
it
a
on
good
the
point. What's bad?
I just looked it up on Urban Dictionary. That's very bad.
You did not have to look that up. You knew what that
Yeah,
was.
I did not.
Then why'd you tweet it out, Gus?
Gossy bullshit.
Because I'm guessing someone called me that or I overheard it and then I tweeted it out.
Overheard it?
They would call you that?
I don't know.
How would you overhear it? Like,
I just.
It was back in, I'm back
Conversation.
in, I'm back
People are
in,
just saying it
I'm back in 2012.
Okay, take us there.
on the train.
I can't.
I can't believe Montante wants to get you canceled for old tweets.
I'm not
Seriously.
canceling. I'm not canceling. I'm just saying it.
That's like that is like unbelievable.
yeah, but
Not me.
it's a
there's a lot of
endorsing
old
it.
tweets out there.
I guess.
I mean, I'm on my fucking 5th Twitter account, so
a good point.
I'm no angel. So who am I fucking?
Kirk, you're in a bad spot right now with him.
You're getting.
Yeah,
You're
I
in
don't know
a
if you knew
bad
this, Kirk.
spot.
You're getting your dick kicked in.
It's true.
He is getting his dick kicked in.
Am I really in a bad spot though? Like, what's this? Like, why?
Just whack the guy. Make everybody happy. Make everybody happy.
You know how bad it would look if I fired this idiot right now.
Yeah, you gotta wait a little bit.
You gotta wait a little bit,
No,
but
I know this game way better than you. The blowback would be huge. He'd become a sympathetic figure. And then
like
Back to us,
Cullinane?
yeah.
yeah, well, the Colleen stuff is kind of. You seen a lot of that with Colleen now?
he wants back in. You can tell.
Devil, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, that's.
He's begging for Coleman's
Yeah.
job. Yeah. What's that?
Maybe possible redemption for Gus here, but I do see another thing on Urban Dictionary that says this phrase is absolutely no racial dimension despite appearances. It is a Northern British term referring to a silly person.
Yes, I'm sure that's exactly what he meant.
Yeah, and cigarettes are just called that word too.
Given all his tweets, that's what he meant.
Robert Shapiro spoke up.
Saying he's a silly guy. If you said he heard someone
there
call
should be
him
no place for redemption for old tweets from 10 years ago. Like
There
you want
that's
fired?
That's bad. Those
You
are
want
bad,
fired
though.
for tweets from 10 years ago?
No,
No, mine's not the tweets.
Yeah.
he would
Mine's
want.
all the other bullshit that goes on in here.
He would want the argument he would make would be you would fire him for his explanation of I deleted all my tweets. It was like no, that's the more egregious
But
thing.
I should fire him for that?
No,
you think?
no.
Like, I get what you're
Kirk,
saying.
what crossed the line was when he wasn't prepared the other day.
I agree with you. That's a different
That is
conversation.
fireable.
Sure.
Sleeping in the office is fireable.
Do you want him to be competent and like boring and like not dumb?
Not
and
lie, Kirk.
That's the
lying,
That's
Kirk.
that. But producers lie. That's what they do. They get scared and they lie. They're all scared of me, so they lie. Curtis did it. Ken did it. Steve did it. Dave did it.
This is egregious, though, Kirk.
These
These
guys,
are a lot of lies.
well, it's 'cause you don't like.
Dave is the most honest producer you have.
It's because you don't like him.
Outside of Coleman.
Well, yeah.
Nobody does.
Oh, that's not true. I don't.
That
think
is not
I
true.
don't think that's. Well, take it easy, Gus. Plenty of people don't.
Coleman
like
likes me. He's had my back.
What do you? What
Yeah,
do you?
but a lot less.
If I said to you,
A
I'm
lot
firing.
less.
If I said to you right now, I'm firing Gus.
I'd be a little sad.
Which would be the worst thing for Coleman?
Why
Because
is
now the target's on him.
That's true.
He doesn't have his little force field.
Then you got Mick next to you or whoever. Then we're gonna do this whole fucking
Al.
thing
Yeah,
again.
but if you only had, if you only
that's
had
the other thing is then you do that again. Then
you
it
have to
becomes
do
a
the
bit.
whole thing.
Then it becomes a bit. Like, oh, Kirk did this.
Yeah.
To get
No,
it.
you would just bring somebody else
Kirky
in.
bits.
Yeah, Kirky bits.
We don't want that.
I also don't want to deal with that again. I think we're gonna get.
But if
there
they had
with
to
Gus.
cut one guy, you would cut him.
I'm telling you this right now, Steve.
Yeah.
Lifetime deal for Gus.
I see. I called this pre-show. Yeah.
Gold, I'm
There you
telling
go.
you.
At least
There
till
you go.
September 2027. When I'm
Don't do it to me.
Yep.
Come
He's
on.
in the whole way. He's in the whole. No, I don't know. I mean, it's like
No one can do that.
No.
Whatever this is right now, currently.
You think Coleman's going to last 2027?
No.
He's going to get a good gig
yeah.
someplace.
What do you mean a good gig? This is a huge podcast.
Steve.
No, I know. But what I'm
Holy
saying
shit.
is, what I'm saying is, like, somebody will.
An ice cream stop.
Somebody
He
will.
just got fired here a couple months ago.
Yeah.
You don't think he won't be looking in a couple of years to leverage
not
you?
looking.
Oh, he's looking. Yeah.
To
Once
leverage you?
KFC
I haven't
reaches
looked.
out.
I haven't looked once.
Would you go to KFC?
Down the line, maybe. Like way
That's
down
not-
the line.
that
Is this show for
that is
KFC
not
radio?
a great answer.
No. I'm not saying I would
not a
leave
good
that
answer.
show.
What kind of
He's a
answer is
young
that?
kid, though.
I'm saying
what's going in
I'm
between?
saying if that was just like an option
You're saying in
way in the
2028.
future. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
He wouldn't pull like a Rico and try
You
to
would leave
leverage
this
the
show
deal?
for KFC radio.
I don't think I would leave this show though. Is the main thing.
That's not a good.
Oh, wow. You
What do
got.
you mean? I'm saying I wouldn't leave this
By
show.
the end of the
Look
show,
what
it's just
I
going to
op-
be. It's
Look
going to be
what I
fucking
opened
Josh
up
back
here.
there.
No, I
Look
would
what
not
I
leave this
opened
show.
up.
Jesus, did you listen to that fucking Zac Efron cut? That's what you want to do for the rest of your life?
That, you know what? That's true.
No wonder you played that. Jesus. God.
No, I wouldn't leave.
The people on. Who did you tweet this out, Gus, or no? The old questionable Coleman tweets? Or-
That's not me. David and Marilyn still
David
have
and
it.
Marilyn still has it.
Oh, David and Marilyn still has the
God's word,
account?
yeah.
Underrated AF, Shrek the Musical, No Lie, It's My Fave. And I saw Hamilton, Wicked, Newsies, etc.
Yes, fully agree. Shrek the musical bang.
Chill's just thinking about it.
Yes. Watch
Watching
it.
Shrek,
They got it on like
watching
Netflix. and
Shrek 2,
shit.
you can't deny Ogre Love looks unreal.
It's true. Look at that. You know that
I
when
don't-
they're walking together. Oh, come on.
Vocabulary's been the same.
Holding out for a hero.
I'm not a big Shrek guy.
Oh, Shrek's
No.
great.
Yeah. Well, you were young when
Steve,
it
you
came
should
out.
be.
Why, you look
No.
like Shrek.
You
Yeah.
got a
Little
look like him,
human
yeah.
Shrek going on.
We'll get you a night. I could see with like you're younger than me, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be 47 next year.
I could see with like a nice 38-year-old like nurse.
I think
like
he has.
that.
I think he has a type.
I like
He
that.
definitely has. Steve's got some sexual darkness.
For some reason, for some
about?
reason, I don't know what it is. I don't have the stats on this. Italian men have a higher proclivity for Asian women.
No.
Okay. You don't have the stats.
Wow, that was a
No.
To be clear, you don't have the stats.
that was a quick no.
No, I don't have the
Do you
stats.
think those stats are available somewhere?
They're out there.
Okay.
They're out there.
They have. Are you speaking from your own
No.
personal?
My uncle. My uncle. So
okay, so
first,
one Italian person you know is with an Asian woman.
yeah, there's more out there though.
Okay, that's your statistical analysis.
That's where we're at. I'm working.
He's
on it.
married to
More-
an Asian woman.
Yeah, first wife was Filipino. Then he went to Chinese.
Upgraded? You were about to say?
Exactly what he was about to say.
I stopped myself. All right.
I
stopped
think
myself
Asian
there.
women are great, attractive women.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think being a man guy too is also an Asian woman. He's Italian.
Is he married to an Asian woman?
I don't know his wife, but I think he's in. He always posting videos with.
I've seen
Asian women.
Asian woman with him at a bunch of
Yeah,
events.
yeah.
She
so-
seems very nice. Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's never
I'm
been
working
my
on it.
thing.
Next time I come back
never
and I'll
been
have
my
the
thing.
stats.
Not your thing.
No,
Okay.
not Asian.
Okay. But but you're not saying no to that.
No,
necessarily.
no.
Right, yeah.
Me?
I don't know.
I would
He
say
said
no to
no.
anybody. What are you talking about?
You're a successful guy.
When was the last time you were single?
7 years ago? 6 years
Oh,
ago?
okay, so
So
it's
it's
not that long.
a super long marriage, though.
5.
Yeah, okay.
A little over 5.
Was that your first wife?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're ready. So you take your time. No rush.
Yeah, I got to take
No
my
rush.
time.
No rush.
All the
no rush.
paperwork's going to be figured out
no
and all that
rush.
stuff.
No
you
rush.
know,
I
next year
understand.
we'll figure it out.
God forbid, if you and your wife got divorced, you going on apps? What are you doing?
No, I'm going to bed. I'm all set. Yeah. I'll have my soup and go to bed. I'm good. Oh, God. What else?
Did you see that Keanu Reeves was on, I just want to make sure I get the podcast name correctly, was on the Inside of You pod with Michael Rosenbaum.
Yep, the guy from Smallville.
And he was talking about how on the set of Dracula for Francis Ford Coppola's birthday, he gave him a little mushrooms.
Yeah. I said this to Jeff yesterday, too. I was like, every story Gus sets up, he does it like that. He's like,
he sells at the end a little.
At the end, he goes, and he's
like,
and he gave him a little mushrooms. It's like, this story's terrible. It's a terrible story.
You a fan of his, Keanu Reeves?
He's fine. He's overrated. Yeah. Coppola, a great director.
Keanu Reeves, was he a Mormon? No, Scientologist.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know that. He might have been. He's a pretty weird guy, I think. I don't know.
I saw John Cusack's going to be at the Cabot Theater at the end of January.
I think he's also going to be on the Epstein list.
John Cusack?
Yeah, Cusack's going to be on there from my sources.
Really?
Yeah,
what president's going to be? I'm hearing a president.
Well, there's 3 people that aren't going to be on the list. So I'm thinking that may be reserved for the presidents. Or they're also saying there was victims on the list, too.
You think Trump is the president?
No. If Trump was on there, it would have came out already.
Has to be Clinton, right?
I mean, don't we know that Clinton was
Well,
on
yeah,
there?
no, that's not exactly a surprise.
Obama? Biden? Jimmy Carter? I mean, who the hell would it be?
I would say probably like the Bushes, both. Definitely George W.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a tough look.
I think Clinton, but then I don't know if.
Well, Clinton's known. Like that's
Yeah, it's been there like 1,000 times.
He's like buddies with him.
Yeah, but haven't they just been like killing off everyone that's tried to?
Pretty much.
This is right wing. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Jelane's still alive.
As you would say, Coleman. I'll let you.
Jelaine Maxwell's still alive.
That's crazy. She's still around. She's no interviews, no nothing. We got Gus, book her.
Okay.
I'd like to talk to. You find her attractive?
Oh, that bikini
Like that
picture that
rack?
came out.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Mamma Mia, right?
Right. How's Frank Stallone going? You guys get Frank Stallone?
Yeah, how's that going, Gus?
I still haven't heard back from Frank.
Come on.
You got- they do?
That'd be a good hit.
He's got guests.
That's true.
Frank Stallone would be good.
That's true. Yeah, Ghislaine bought the. Those are store bought, I think.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, those look a little store bought to
Definitely.
me. Yeah.
Don't like the haircut, but you could look past it.
I don't like the haircut.
You know.
Short hair in general on women. I'm not a. big
Yeah, I
fan
would
of.
agree.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, I can see that. What else, Gus? After that great story,
Sydney Sweeney's mom.
Speaking of,
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that bar stool.
A lot of tit talk
tweeted
today.
like 90 times. Yeah, great. A 20-year-old has big boobs. I'm all set.
What was on the calendar today?
Oh,
The booby
I haven't
licious.
done it yet.
let's see.
This is David Maryland saying riveting analysis from Montante breaking down the possibilities of names that could be on Epstein's associates list, except one, he says.
yeah,
Which I
I'll
assume
let
is
you guess.
President Trump, I suspect.
Good
Or
guess.
Is David the big liberal or no?
No, he's just firing off stuff. I think. I think David's probably on my side.
You're probably right.
Probably in theory.
I like him.
Yeah, he's good.
He's a good fall.
Really good.
Yeah. What else? I don't care about that story.
Someone on Barstool's Reddit talked about the Instagram post from the main Barstool account, and they broke it down to how much promotion shows are getting.
Did we finish first?
These are from September 5th.
Let me see if I can guess. All right.
Okay.
From September 5th.
September 5th to now.
Okay. First would be Pardon My Take, I suspect.
Correct.
As it should be.
Yes.
Yeah.
50 times.
Good. They need that promotion. KFC? I don't know.
Nope.
Healthy Debate?
Nope.
No.
Okay. What's second? Pat Beverly Show?
Yep.
Okay.
That's number 2.
Yep.
Yes, I would not have guessed.
I could see it. They're promoting the hell out of that, which is fine. Chiclets? I don't know.
Mostly sports at number 3.
Sure. Right. Yep.
Bussin' number 4.
Right.
Macrodosing number 5 with 10.
You're about to go from 4 to 10?
No, I saw the 10 after.
Okay.
Number 6 is Chiclet, 7 the Yak, 8 Unnecessary Roughness, 9 Foreplay.
Right.
10 is the Dog Walk. Then it's KFC Radio, Healthy Debate, Lights, Camera, Barstool, Mark Titus Show, MDWG.
$1 million worth of game.
$1 million worth of
I'm
games.
surprised Alex Bennett's show wasn't on there. I know she's been gone for a little bit, but still, they promoted the hell out of that show.
More than ours. Yeah, go ahead.
Pick Central, Out and About, BFFs, and Plan Brie, all at one.
I don't even know what Plan B is.
Wait, we weren't there?
Nope.
It's hard to believe.
Wow.
I can't believe it.
Shock.
Who runs that? Who tweets that out? Obviously, Rico's in that guy's ear all the because they tweet out how they debate every day.
Is
Who
Gaz
is that?
behind that?
It's a couple different.
Well, it's not Gaz from tweeting it out. I don't think.
I think it can be.
Who is it? Do we know?
It's like a mix of like him, Chuck Nazo. There's guys like Meek Phil, Dukes, like the social
they're all
team.
New York
all
like
works.
guys, right?
Do you listen to any shows on Barstool?
No.
No?
Really. I mean, like sometimes it's guest reliant. For me.
Foreplay, probably.
Yeah, Foreplay. I mean, I subscribe Part of My Take, which I listen to sometimes. Again, guest dependent. Foreplay, I subscribe to. KFC, I'll listen to. Like if they have a good guest, I'll listen to it.
Yeah. Chicklets?
I'm not a big hockey guy, so
You
like,
don't
if they bullshit at
yeah.
the start, I do subscribe to them.
Yeah.
If they're bullshitting around at the start, when they get in like hockey, I'm like, I just
That's
don't,
what
I
you're
don't,
about,
I don't understand it. You know, there was a long cut from Chicklets yesterday on the show for 9 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was not great. Chicklets was great, but the cut was embarrassing. But like nothing else really. It's all very sporty, so it's not really my stuff.
I think Out and About is probably the funniest podcast on Barstool.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'll be honest. Like, I think Joey's kind of a one note. Like, I get the joke.
During the I watched this, and I don't know if it's embarrassing. I watched the spelling bee.
Yeah,
and they're clapping for everybody when Joey got announced. No
No
one
one
made a
clapped.
noise.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Do you think they're just fatigued from clapping, or do you think people can't stand
they're
them?
homophobic, probably.
Yeah.
Kevin's got to get that shit together.
Yeah.
But Rico will change that. Don't worry. Joey hates me, so I'm gonna fight. I don't know why.
Who hates you?
Joey. Something happened. I don't even know what.
You guys had the nice little hack with the.
I know, but now I love Pat, so I hope they do well.
What could it be? You never really mentioned him.
Nothing.
I don't think he's that type of guy either.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Somebody told me, but whatever. I don't care. Whatever. I like Pat, so I hope they do well. But yeah, that's not a surprise. But I don't want, I never asked for these. Rico's begging for promotion. Literally,
I've heard you reference this.
Yeah, he actually literally.
Yeah,
is.
you don't want it.
No, I'll take it if they get fined, but it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't. I'm at the point. What's it gonna do? Who knows? What else?
So this has come up a couple times before with Steve, but he keeps calling into Burn Barrel. Is that like?
Oh, it's Shattuck's thing. Just don't give him airtime.
Well, you call in,
but you call in.
I can stop.
No, you can do whatever you want.
Let's not give him airtime. He wants it.
Well, you call him. You're here.
Leave him messages. That's all.
Okay, it's fine. I don't care.
It's not a big deal. Tim from Canton.
Well, you seem
calls.
defensive about it. Well, you're selling Tim Canton out now. Like what?
No, I mean, it's a little fun thing that people do. They call into the end of
I
the
don't
show.
care.
It's not a big
Is there any
deal.
audio of it calling?
I have a little bit, yes.
Okay. I hate Shattuck, but so what?
Why do you hate him?
He's just a user.
Yeah.
I mean, even you would say that. I mean, that's not.
I like Shattuck.
You don't think he's tried to use the show to?
No, he fucking listened to everything.
Yeah.
He disagreed on my holdout, but it's different.
I don't know why this isn't.
Well, you deal with Alice a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Because it would be over here.
Oh, that's fine. Sorry.
Ooh.
Ready, Oz?
I'm ready.
Anonymous.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah,
I hate both of them. I hate both of them. Oh, Jesus.
You should want to hear it?
I played Harry the Wand clip yesterday just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
he was laughing.
Did he piss himself?
Let's go.
He was laughing.
That guy's fucking fantastic.
That is a good caller.
He denies it.
Man,
Harry, I'm just. I'm not
sus.
saying. Oh, I don't disagree with you, but he completely denies it. So, I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out this year if he has a new wife and 3 kids or whatever. That's serious shit. What else?
You'll be a grandfather in 8 months or 9.
That'd be great. I'd love that. What would I be?
Nonno.
A nonno.
Nonno.
Nonno, yeah. Is that what you call your grandfather?
No, Kirk.
I did, yeah.
Your grandmother was Nani?
Nonna.
Nonna, okay.
Yeah.
Both of them? Did you know both of them growing up or no?
My grandmother on my father's side died in like the 1960s, so I didn't know her, but I knew the other 3. You know,
Were they
both
from?
my grandparents on my dad's side were both in Sicily.
Yep.
And my grandparents on my mother's side both came here in the 1940s or
Okay.
something.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
immigrated over on the
Right.
Ellis Island and all
all
that.
4 of my grandparents were not American born. Nova Scotia and Ireland. Yeah.
Yeah, they did the whole Ellis Island thing.
Oh, they
Right.
didn't
My
go
mom
through
was
the-
born in Nova Scotia.
Then you go through Texas? Everybody else?
No, there you go.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Who?
He couldn't wait to get
We're
that
being
in.
invaded, Kirk.
He couldn't wait.
I don't disagree. It's a fight, but like I'm at the point. Like,
What are they going to do with this? What are they going to do with this
Like it's
point?
over. I said this about a year ago on the show. I was like, it's fucking over.
Yeah, Mike, what can
We're
we
over.
do at
The
this
country.
point now?
The country's
Yeah,
fucked.
like what do you do at this point to close it?
Well, there's
I
the.
think Steve
well,
wants to know what you would do.
What would you
this
do to
point.
close it at this
He's asked
point?
4
Like,
times.
what
so
can
go
you
ahead.
do?
Maybe do
5 times
a moat No, there's a lot of people think that it's being done intentionally to actually keep America, to keep America strong.
I'm not interested.
It's called the mass migration theory.
I'm sure
Look
that's
into it.
I'm sure that's exactly right.
I'll DM you about it later.
Great. Michelle Obama was born.
Man.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
That has some legs. That has some legs.
Have you endorsed anybody yet?
Leaning Trump.
You're leaning so you're definitely President Trump.
1,000%. If it's not Trump, I'm out.
You will not vote for Nikki Haley.
I would vote for fuck no. I'd vote for Vivek. And that's it.
You would not vote for Nikki Haley against Joe Biden.
I would.
Oh, you're a disgrace. You're a disgrace.
Yeah.
What
DeSantis?
I fuck DeSantis.
Come on.
Yeah, no, he's done. No,
He's such
DeSantis
a
is
loser.
done.
He's such
He's
a
a
dink.
paisan. You have to vote for him.
Is that what you guys call people like that?
Yeah, no.
DeSantis?
It starts with
Italian?
DeSantis?
DeSantis reminds me a lot of former Vice President Pence, I would say. He's got a
Yeah.
lot of similarities to former
Yeah.
Vice
Oh,
President.
really?
His mannerisms are so.
In when somebody hates something so much,
But isn't his wife a hot ticket?
she's a hot ticket.
She's a good-looking girl.
You know what's
isn't she?
crazy?
But isn't she a good-looking girl, though?
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't that long ago.
I'm not saying
It wasn't that long ago where my governor had to resign because he was gay. McGreevy.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Like this happened now. He'd probably be somehow be a
Oh my
presidential
God.
front runner.
I thought,
true.
I thought
That
you-
wasn't that long
Did he
ago.
become like a priest?
I thought you were going to say Christie.
No,
No, he's a-
no.
Wasn't he?
That'd be a tough
Isn't
scene.
he with your
Christie
mayor?
bouncing up and down with his fucking cock. Would be a tough scene.
He was the governor.
Yeah, McGreevy was. That was like probably 15 years ago, 20 years ago.
I was in middle school.
I
so
don't
it was
really.
a while ago.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you were probably
20 years ago.
Yeah, young kid. Yeah.
He's
How
like,
did-
I am a gay American.
2 days later resigned. Yeah.
he was gone.
How did he get caught?
I forget. It was something.
That was like a huge news story.
That's right, Oprah. It was crazy.
Fucking insane. It is
Yeah.
wild.
I think it was because it was somebody. It was like a power thing. I think. I don't remember though. I think he was the top.
Do you think we'll have, if you say, if you don't take yourself out or cancer gets you, if you live another 40 years, will we have another gay president? We'll have,
We've had a gay president, I'm sure.
Obama and Lincoln.
I don't think President Obama.
Like openly.
Yes.
You think so?
Yes, the country
might have
changed.
Oh, Buchanan, but I'd say Buchanan by far.
Wasn't Lincoln like the most gay one?
I thought
No,
Lincoln
no,
was.
no. Buchanan was.
We're talking about
what'd he do?
we're talking about future ones.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Future.
We're going to have an openly gay president before we have an Italian.
No.
We can't trust Italians. You know that. They're all mobbed up. Who needs that? You can't have that.
They ruined
Who needs it?
They ruined America's mayor.
The
Poor
border,
Giuliani.
the border would be closed.
Bankruptcy.
They ruined
The border
it.
would be.
He hasn't handled it that well either.
No, he hasn't.
When he ran for president, he did not do a good job. And this was
No?
before people
No.
thought he was crazy. Yeah. It was not good. It was not good.
I think it was a weird tactic for him to pick up on Donald Trump's tanning routine.
It's just the way he just associates, like, it would just seem sad when guys. That's why Christie seems like such a pud now, because he sucked Trump off.
Yeah.
You know, now he looks like a
Giuliani
loser.
had all the momentum back then. The way
Yeah.
he handled everything and
Well,
Giuliani's
Giuliani's problem was after 2001, like there was already a Republican as president running again. Like if it had been open 04,
Switched.
he would have had a real
Yeah.
chance. But then by the time it was 08, it was already over.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take some calls.
Mudstack also dropped.
Gives a shit.
Well, I don't know.
Jeez,
It's so-
fine.
I feel like we do that.
I'll read it. That's fine. What do we have? All right. All right, let's see here.
What are you doing for the holidays?
Shut up, Steve.
Okay.
Very quiet. As I get older, like my parents, it's just like, and the kids are older, they don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, Mudstack. It's just like it's next week's would be a very relaxed week, I think. Oh, he's going after the Red Sox.
They were never a real player to get Yamamoto, though.
No.
The Interest Kings, which he called the Red Sox, I guess, at some point, are
Good.
now the Full Throttle Failures.
Ooh.
I think we got to call Linda Pizzuti and tell her that Mutt's calling him that. That's only fair.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
She answers too, right?
I think I have for already.
She used to.
Yeah. She's a good sport. I just want her to know that.
Hope she doesn't answer with who.
The Red Sox just kind of did nothing. All caps from Mutt. It's not just Warner pushing full throttle. Sam Kennedy, same thing. Mutt, by the way, is 14-1-1 over the last 3 weeks in NFL picks. It's
Pretty good.
unbelievable.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
that's
That's
good.
unbelievable.
That's really good.
On 98.5's new sport and an announcement. God, this is dreadful. We'll hit in the future of the Sports Hub and WEI next week, he says. And who will replace Hardy on Zolak and Bertrand? He won't give it away.
won't give it away.
Tell us next week.
He's gonna have his insider Dave Cullen come on and give out who are the
That's
leading
true.
people.
Yeah.
What a mashup that is.
Do we call Linda?
We can. Yes, let's do it.
I think it's worth mentioning to her.
His commitment to the Mudstack is impressive.
It's one.
When he first
it's one word. Fucking madness.
Do you think, as he calls, am I gonna hit traffic going home? People are saying there's gonna be Christmas traffic. No shot.
Traffic was light today.
I kind of think that
has been forwarded to an.
She blocked you.
Tough.
Use Gus's phone. Gussie telephone.
I like that. It has legs.
Let's see, Coleman. Is this an album I already have? Yes or
no?
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
How do you know that?
I don't think you.
I can.
It's like a joke. Or
No,
not?
it's somewhere in between.
Is it a
but
bit?
it's
Or?
No. It's a good in between. I think.
Okay.
Something for you.
appreciate it. I'm
Something for you and Harry.
Oh wow, he's gonna love this.
Wow.
Boy with Uke, Lucid Dreams.
Right on the vinyl.
Look at that. Look at all the Italian men who are excited.
Yeah. Trust me, I had the exact thought.
Italian Justin is going crazy.
Wow.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Very nice. Thank you, Coleman. I
Yeah,
appreciate
no
it, buddy. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Did you guys get your bonus yet from Barstool for this thing?
Yes.
One of us did.
Yeah.
You didn't get yours yet.
I don't get one.
Why not?
Oh,
He said he didn't. But I'm
Coleman broke you off a little bit.
Is that true, Gus?
working
Yeah.
on it. Yeah.
All right. Okay. We'll Gus. I'll make that happen for you. All right.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
There
He
you
deserves
go.
it, Steve. Right?
Yep.
He actually worked very hard.
No,
to do
that,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna take.
Can you figure
look,
out my
you beat
sales
us
roll
again.
first and then get to that?
I know what happened to that.
What have you sold?
Huh?
What have you done?
You thought you left me on red.
You got to sell something.
I don't work for the show.
I need your number.
You sell something.
You fake hired me like 10 times now. That's why I got to go to Newsmax. Let's go out to lunch after this. Let's put pen to paper. I know
You guys
that's what
want
you
to go
want
to
to
lunch
do.
after?
I declined.
Yeah.
I got a Christmas
He's
party
gotta
for
go.
I was hoping. Oh, you going to New Jersey night?
Yeah.
Jesus.
5 o'clock Christmas party. Exactly what I want
I
to do.
did offer. He's hi-hatting me.
You offer him.
Look at that nod of approval when it rang.
Your call has been forwarded.
George?
Greg.
Those fucking bonuses come out of my end, but whatever. Great, congratulations. Jesus Christ.
That was news to you, huh?
I talked to people to make. I talked to people because again whatever. It's fine. Should be thanking me, but whatever. It's fine.
Thank you, sir.
No. From what? You didn't get anything yet.
No, I'm saying you. I'm thanking you for being a voice for me.
I'm surprised.
You hope there'll be a voice.
I'm surprised, Gus. If you never asked that just would have went.
No,
yeah, you should have told me. You guys should have told me that. I would. Yeah, I will take care of that. We'll take care of that. All right.
Don't need to rock the boat. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, but if I were you, I think you deserve the bonus. I would say something.
Yeah,
I agree,
mean,
and I was
definitely should be
working
saying
on it.
something.
Yeah.
All right. They load up.
Yes.
All right. Let's go. Hello. Last phone calls of the year. Thank God.
Yesterday was strong.
They were good yesterday.
They were good yesterday. They'll stink today.
We can RC.
715.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, Kirk and crew. Merry Christmas.
Thank
this
you.
is Fax calling back.
Oh,
I knew it.
Oh wow, facts.
Hey, y'all. How you doing?
We're fine, thank you.
Well, it's Christmas time, so I got at least one Christmas fax for you.
Go ahead.
Number one is, if you correct someone with Happy Holidays when they say Merry Christmas to you, you are not the hero you think you are. Just say, and a Happy New Year to you, or some shit and move on.
Facts.
It's a fact.
That's definitely a fact.
Yeah, I'm fine with Merry
And then
Christmas.
yeah, I mean, they'll say anything to you, even if they say like Happy Hanukkah. They're just trying to be nice. They're not trying to.
I agree with that.
Push their
Yeah.
beliefs on
I
you.
agree
It's
with that,
weird.
facts guy. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Facts.
That's a fact.
All right, and my second fax before the holiday season
Sure.
is for Gus.
All right.
All right, so you will create more of whatever it is you dwell on. Don't dwell on your problems, dwell on the solutions. Adversity is the partner of progress. I'm rooting for you, my man.
Thank you,
Keep on the straight path.
Was that a fortune cookie?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Learn Chinese on the back.
What are the lucky numbers here, Fax?
Happy Hanukkah, Fax guy.
Hey, I made that up, and I thought it sounded really smart. So.
I like it.
There we go.
It's divine.
I like it. There you go.
Josh liked it back there.
Oh, I forgot Josh.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
617.
Scorsese, Springsteen, Bird, Hackman, Minahan. Legends all.
Thank you.
Kirk, I would ask you on this Mutt Stack Friday.
Yeah, you love the Mutt Stack
we be celebrating?
What's that?
How should we be celebrating episode 800 of the Kirk Minahan Show today?
I mean, I would just say if somebody wants to, if you want to go back and find a favorite, here's what I would encourage the people if they really want to do it, Tim. Do like one of those random generators and just spin a number, find the episode and listen to it. 326, 18, 422, whatever. And just listen to it and see what's going on. Because there's always a little, my friend Danny from Billerica has a solo show, Quantum Kirk. He does a great job. He's a quiet producer, John from
Scran's on it. Yeah.
Quiet, but he's there as well. So find a random episode, probably one without Mutt, if you could be so lucky, and give it a gander. That's what I would say. What do you say?
Oh, that's mean.
That's me. Oh, is Tim still? Tim, did you enjoy the takedown of Kevin Clancy this morning? I felt like you would have enjoyed that one.
I forgot he hates him.
Yes. I will let I can't wait for my teenage son to get home and listen to that with me. That's how we bond, like you and Peter used to
hopefully
bond.
he'll spare him a beating today for once, which is good. Yeah.
So you did ask a little while back for a breakdown of Steve from Gloucester saying your name Kirk, and I did a little analysis with the help of AI.
Go ahead.
By the way, you've given 2 full weeks, 14 solid days of content since you started with Barstool Sports. That's 24 hours a day for 14 days straight.
Jeez.
I dare say.
I guess that is true.
I thought it'd be more, to be honest.
Days are long. So, yeah,
24 hours.
That can't be right. That can't be right. Go, because 1 week, like 3-hour shows, 8 of those are a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can't be right, Tim.
I'll double check the math.
I don't think that'd be right. Like let's say it's how long is the average episode? Would you guess 2 hours?
2 hours. 2.5 hours, I would say.
Let's say 2. Let's be conservative.
I can tell you exactly how much it is. It's 2 hours and 6 minutes.
2 hours and 6 minutes. 126 minutes times 800 is what?
9,600. Wait.
No.
What?
Oh.
I missed the zero.
Even his calculator's had a stroke.
I was gonna say like 22,000.
What?
22,000.
How much is it?
What's?
You have a calculator.
Yes. Can you say the numbers again? I know it's 800 times what? 120.
126, right?
126. 100,800.
800 times 20 is what?
100,800 minutes.
I said 22.
Minutes.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah, because it was 160 minutes, so you divide that by 60, it's 1,680 hours.
Okay, I don't understand. Go ahead.
I just don't think it's 2 weeks.
All right, thank you, Tim. Thanks.
70 days.
There you go.
That seems.
Do you want Steve?
Yeah, Steve. Yeah, keep on. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, I do.
And I'm only saying because you asked for it. So
no, I want
Steve,
it. Yeah.
I believe he came on November 21st, which was spoofing off. That was 2 hours and 36 minutes, which is 156 minutes. Steve said your name 43 times.
Jesus. Is that more than David?
No, second time David.
If you take out the calls, because basically he wasn't talking during the calls, so eliminate about 30 minutes. He said your name 43 times in 2 hours. So smoke alarm, battery when it's dying will beep every 30 seconds. Steve has about every 4 minutes.
There you go. All right, Tim. Have a good Christmas or whatever. Happy holidays.
Happy.
David from Hull now doing the tweet 6 minutes ago. Not down the show at all. You know, sorry, it's not okay to comment on little tweets, but he's doing that thing now where he's like being sensitive.
The come
sensitive
back to
guy.
Yeah.
I think my buddy here, my
terrible
fellow
waiter.
paisan,
Yeah.
he's got to fight the urge when you shit talk him and he's this, that, the other, the worst. You don't have to drop the consistency. You don't have to tweet at the show.
Who's Steve?
Just take it on the chin. Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't see him on Twitter.
Yeah.
I think I muted them.
You should.
Well, I think you got off so many times like I just lost you because you deleted your account.
It's back. It's there.
Well, I know, but
I'm not deleting it again.
It is quite the climb from doing the first consistency pod and say, hey, remove myself.
This guy wanted his face covered on the podcast.
Well, now I'm here.
Oh, you are.
I've been here.
He's here.
The consistency pod has a wrap-up show now.
I have a wrap-up show now.
Saw that.
What is going on with that, Gus?
Where is that?
I got followed by it.
I got followed and I got a DM to be on it.
Is actually where is it?
Yeah,
it's on the network.
It hasn't started yet.
I like that. That I like.
That is pretty good.
That's funny.
That has what's his name?
Boner
salad all over it.
Yeah.
Also,
It's a boner salad
under
production.
what? 2.5 episodes.
Well, it's up to I think he's.
What
the
if I
driving
stop
force.
the show? Then they'll have
That's
nothing.
true. It's true.
What I also don't like that and he had your bio is still like a 9 out of 10, but it was a 10 out of 10 when in the little thing right there you described yourself as a podcaster.
I know. I did.
I called
you got rid of that?
Yeah, I called him out on it, and now it's an entrepreneur.
I put entrepreneur on there now. I think that's a
Did you
benefit.
enjoy running the Twitter account?
I loved it.
You did a good job.
Yeah, I loved it. I really enjoyed
Who
it.
did a better job? You think David or Maryland or?
Well, David Maryland's more like Steve's is a whole Steve of it all. Where David Maryland just did a good job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like Steve
I
has
like
bad tweets, but they're funny when they're bad.
The edits are great too.
Who did the one yesterday with the where everyone's like, "This is gross"? The
Julie one?
No, the Julie one was funny.
The Julie one was hilarious.
Oh, Julie texted both of us. She's like, which one of you two did that? And I was just like, oh.
That was great.
Coleman, I think it was you yesterday. Coleman had a very mean, that one very under the radar moment for Julie.
What was that?
Like, we're just picturing the hot tub sex, and you go, ew.
Yeah,
I mean,
no
one. I think hot tub sex in general
I think
is
he's
just kind of.
I took it more that he knows her. Like he was kind of skeeved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're a big Julie guy, though.
What
so.
people?
Oh, yeah, I know.
People are down on her, huh?
Oh, Montante has been.
Yeah, but speaking of down,
Not in the hot tub. I wasn't snorkeling, but
he's the one talking about
Okay,
pussy.
Montante has
you know?
Montante has a lovely girlfriend, I'm sure, and Julie's I'm sure a fine husband. But there's like they're pals though.
There's something going on there.
You guys talk like every day.
no, it's not every day. I would say a text once every 2 months.
Is she in the rotation?
Not a lot. No. Rotation's small. The rotation's overblown.
Anybody new in there?
By the way, speaking of rotation, that DM I sent to you was funny. You didn't like it.
You
I know you don't remember.
Definitely people know you're talking about.
The DM about the sugar at 7-Eleven. Anyway, we'll move past it.
That was a whiff.
I saw my phone ringing at like 9:45. I was like, "Fuck me."
That is the classic. Like, is he kind of mad at me? I'm going to test the waters message. Yeah, right. By you.
You fucking nailed it.
Like, I'm going to do that. It's
Bingo.
okay. It's okay. It's all right. All right. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. I was calling to get some advice. My name's Doug.
Hey, Doug.
I'm not sure if you heard the story. I called into Barstool Radio a couple days ago. I have a weird
you're the guy who was on for
situation.
like 3 hours from Canada, right?
Is this the OnlyFans thing?
It's because they kept talking. It wasn't me.
Right. Go ahead.
But
Wait, is there
yeah,
a chance,
they
Doug,
gave
I'm going
me
to take
some
you
advice.
away from Barstool Radio?
No,
Oh,
I don't think.
Could be a good
I don't
trade.
know. That
Yeah.
wasn't my intent.
Okay, go ahead, Doug.
Doug for
I
Rico.
just wanted another opinion. Do you
Sure.
know the story?
I don't. But let's keep it brief.
Okay, so yeah, I found out last week that my 19-year-old daughter is doing OnlyFans.
Poor bastard.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Is this, you think it's a real Coleman or no?
What's the account?
I could hear it in his voice.
Yeah, what's the account, Doug?
Just for
No.
research.
Yeah, research.
So
yeah.
I don't know the account.
Okay.
She's in college.
Right.
She comes home tomorrow.
Mhm.
She doesn't live with us, so
She
she
doesn't live with
doesn't know that I know.
She's in the streets.
Where does she
No,
live, Doug? She doesn't live with you? Are you divorced or something?
No, my daughter?
No. I'm saying your parent. Like, is she with her mom or something? I'm saying, why did she live with you when she's home?
No, she's at college. She's away at college.
She's staying in this mansion in
No,
California.
But I'm saying when she's
I
home.
think she comes home for the
When she's
holidays.
home, she's staying with you, though.
Correct.
Okay, I got you. I thought you meant when she comes home, she's not staying with you. I got you. So she's home from college. Okay, yep.
She comes home tomorrow.
Right.
She doesn't know that I know, and I just don't know what to do. And I was looking
How do you
to
find
get
out?
Your opinion.
How did you find out?
One of her high school friends' parents gave me a heads up.
High school. Are we talking
It's
now?
a weird move.
Before or after they visited it.
Are we talking like? Do you know
they
like,
breathing
the
heavy?
level of how?
Yeah, what's going
Because
on
I
there?
think some OnlyFans accounts are fairly innocuous, and then some are like 10 out of 10. Do we have any
Yeah.
idea what we're talking about here, Doug?
So that was the question I wanted to ask you.
I'm happy
Would
to
you
research
ever
it.
have someone? Would you ever
I'll do
have
it.
someone that you trust look at her page for you?
Montante.
Can I volunteer myself?
Montante will.
Do we know the account? I mean, I don't know how to find it. I'm sure it's probably on Reddit, right, or something. Coleman, now at this point,
she Asian? My uncle take a look.
I haven't searched anything. I don't want.
I mean, I'm not too high on looking at a 19-year-old. Sounds like Montante is because he's a pervert, but I'm 50 years old. I don't want to be doing that. I mean, my advice would honestly be like to have a conversation with her about it, but don't be, if we're being serious about this, don't be combative because that's not going to be productive. And just kind of see what's going on here. She's probably, if she's making a lot of money, I mean, are you at the point, Doug, where you want to, are you paying for her college?
Yes, I am. She has to pay for some of it. It's not like we're in a financial difficult situation. If I wanted to, I could pay for everything. But I think it's important
what are you leaning on doing? What are you leaning on doing here? Like, what's your play?
So, Kelly Keegs told me this is none of my business.
Well, that's not true. You're a father.
If you're paying for college.
You can't listen to her though.
It's her home. She's going to die alone. Don't listen to her. She's part of the Clancy Mafia. That's not true. No, what I would say, now she's an adult woman. Like, I'd say to her, that's exactly what I would say to her, Doug. Honestly, I'm like, look, if you're offended by it as a dad, which is perfectly fine, say, hey, look, this is your body, your choice, but I'm not paying for your college. You're getting money from this. That's great. You pay for your college. You pay for your home. You pay for this. I don't want to be combative. If that's how you feel, then that's what you should say. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah.
So it is against my morals and values as a family.
I mean, these are enormous penises in this picture. This is very graphic. I didn't even know somebody could do this.
My concern is that if I financially cut her off, then it's going to get worse.
It's a gateway to something else.
She's halfway there, though.
Well, I mean, do you have any idea? You would have no idea how much money she's making doing this.
It's probably good.
Depends. Everyone's different. Yeah. What does your wife say about this?
So I haven't told her. I'm going to tell her this afternoon.
You got to do that. I would have the conversation without the wife knowing.
You can't.
No, but the wife's going to know eventually.
She's going to tell her mom.
She's going to know eventually.
You're not going to tell her mom?
It might be devastating.
But then it gets back to Doug.
Oh, you're thinking mother-daughter on OnlyFans?
Listen, that's what I was thinking. I'm sold already. So
how to think outside the box.
Yeah. Once Montante,
Doug, maybe you get involved.
Montante's teen is.
Oh, Montante.
Well, all kidding aside, Doug, that's what I would say to her. I would say, look, like this offends me personally. I get that you're an adult, you're a legal age, you do what you want to do, but we need to have a conversation. There needs to be some, like, if you're going to live in this home, I'm going to pay for your college and for your stuff. Like, that's why I say, like, if Kate's like, she's like, when I'm 18, I want to get a tattoo or something. She said that to me before. I'm like, great, fine, go for it. But here's the deal. Like, I'm paying for your existence still. Mm-hmm. If you want to be an adult and do what you want to do, that's part of the deal as well. You get to be an adult and do this, and you get all of it. That's what I would say, Doug.
Okay.
You do. I mean,
I think that's fair. I just feel like
a racehorse.
You got
that's me like weaponizing.
Well, I mean, Doug, you can't. Well, I mean, but you're asking me what I agree with you, but I'm saying if that's how you feel, if you're morally opposed to it, then you can do nothing, and she can be on OnlyFans, and then you can also just be like, hey, my daughter is expressing herself that way. Like, I don't agree with it, but I love her and I'm proud of her. That's fine too. But I'm saying if you want to. If you want to step in on it, that's what you have to do. But if your opinion is, hey, I am morally opposed to it, but I love her and she's doing this and she's making a living and she's not in any harm, well, that's okay too. Like, that's fine. I mean, it's tough. I get why it would be tough, morally and just emotionally, but that's okay too. Like, I get where Kelly's coming from.
Okay. I just wanted another opinion before I did anything, but I appreciate your help.
All right, hang in there, Doug. Keep us updated. Jesus.
Wow, that's a tough one.
The people he's reaching out to are me and Kevin Clancy
and Kelly
Feidelberg
and Kelly Keegs.
You and Barstool Radio.
Do we think this is a bit or
I
no?
think it's
has to be.
I think it's fully a bit.
It has
He's
to
calling
be.
Barstool Radio and he's calling. Do we find this person?
No, I was looking.
What's that Google search like?
No kidding.
I went to the Barstool Reddit and looked like Doug, OnlyFans, that kind of thing.
Google search.
Coleman,
Doug.
what do these people charge on that? Is it like $10 a month?
all different.
It varies. Some of them, like if it's a bigger name, more like celebrity, it'll be like $50 a month or something.
Wow.
And there's some girls that it's like free to subscribe, but then every post could be like 100+ or something. It varies on like what kind of content you're putting out too. You know.
Got it. So even if this girl puts out like $10 a month and gets hundreds of people to sign up, I mean that's a great paycheck right there.
Really good money.
If you're in
It's wild.
college, if you're some girl in college in your dorm room, fucking diddling away, and these losers are paying for it, like I don't,
Probably making more than if you had to work like a strip club or something.
Right, exactly.
way safer.
Yeah,
way
exactly.
safer.
So
I'm not,
That is a nightmare scenario, though. That's fucking brutal.
We're questioning the veracity.
Yeah, I don't think
it feels.
we don't
bit-
feel
it
like
feels like a
it's-
bit to me.
you
Why
don't
would you
feel
call
like it's
Barstool
real.
Radio and me about it?
Yeah, it is a little.
Yeah, like who's going to call next? He'll call another show
Right.
and another show.
Two shows that take calls, basically.
Yeah.
Who knows? I don't know. If it's true, good luck. Montante will be doing every Google search possible. Teen daughter.
If you're definitely not OnlyFans. I'm not a huge OnlyFans guy, but if I remotely know somebody, they could be the ugliest girl I know, and you have an OnlyFans, I'm checking it out at least once.
You gotta pay though.
I'm checking it out at least once. You're curious. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just such a
There are
pervert.
Barstool girls on there. Oh, you've looked.
Yeah, I've seen.
There we go.
Keys throws down a little bit.
Like everything?
No, but
Kelly Keegs is on there?
Oh, yeah.
She is?
She was like, I think like hers was the one that started to set Dave off about them having their OnlyFans.
Megan Making Money just went on there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
hers is a total scam from what I hear.
Oh, is it really?
What I hear,
From a
yeah.
year? Yeah.
Well, what she did.
yeah. Well, I don't know. All right. Hello.
Hi, this is Rosa Parks. I have a question for Andrew Augusta.
Sure. Miss Parks?
Hello.
Andrew, is Elon Musk your favorite African American because he's white? Thank you.
No.
Well, he plays along like Gus.
Who is your favorite African American?
Morgan Freeman.
Who's on your African American Mount Rushmore?
Mine?
I nailed this question in the past.
You did.
Oh, yeah, you did. Martin Luther King.
Yep.
Eyes gone.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Can I take an entire battalion
No,
that was
you
the
may-
movie
No.
War was on?
You cannot.
Because those guys were awesome.
The movie Glory?
Glory, yeah.
Not the movie War.
War.
But the war.
What was the movie War? That'd be Morgan Freeman twice. He's in the film.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
You may not.
MLK, Freeman,
You said that. Yeah. You
Jordan,
Jordan.
and then George Washington Carver.
Okay.
Who the fuck is that?
Who's that?
It's a big
Peanut
peanut
butter
guy.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What a.
I saw, I was running this morning, Coleman. I saw a woman walking into a Starbucks with a Harry Potter, she had her Harry Potter robe on.
Oh, hell yeah.
It was like the uniform from the thing.
Yeah.
It was her robe.
Yeah, you got to rock it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus. She was no rocket.
Probably Slytherin.
Hello.
I could see Kim Kardashian being into Steve.
I could
too.
see this.
Yeah.
Imagine if how big a story would that rank in the history of the world if that actually happened?
It would rival, Federline and Britney.
Heavy.
Bigger.
Oh, it's much bigger. Far bigger.
Probably just
Are you kidding
below
me?
Travis and Taylor.
It is weird to think that they're.
Yeah.
How old is she?
43.
43, 44?
43.
It's weird. She's like 2 years younger than he is. Like when he was a senior, she was a sophomore.
Yeah,
A
no
freshman.
kidding.
Yeah. How do you get
It's not
along with?
for
How would you get along with Chris and
Caitlin.
I don't like Chris. The haircut. It's got the Ghislaine
But like as a
haircut.
person though, like would you be getting along well in the family or no?
No.
Would you do a sex
Kidding
tape?
me? With Kim Kardashian? No. I got class.
How would you
I
get along
wouldn't
with
do that.
Caitlin?
Who's Kate? Oh, yeah.
Would Kanye then rap about Steve?
He would have to, right?
Yeah, I think
This
so.
could be a thing.
Get you on a verse?
No, it's not.
I think it could. I think
This could be a thing.
I feel like this could be a thing.
We got
She's
a story
single.
developing.
Yeah.
You ready to take care of all those kids?
Her and
How many
Chris
kids, like
Humphries
4 or
was the
5?
weirdest.
I think like
I don't know anything.
Three?
about
There's no.
I remember
I
Chris
know.
Humphries?
I know
He
he
played
is.
in the
I
Chris
think I don't-
Humphrey, well, that was like what, a couple months, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
that
they have a
was
kid or no?
short-lived.
No, I don't think
No.
so.
I think the kids came with Kanye.
Is that right?
Yeah.
4 kids,
He was
all
a-
Kanye's.
Yeah.
There we go.
Steve's crazier than Kanye.
He was a terrible basketball player. Chris
Kanye?
Humphries.
Kanye was
Chris
not that
Humphries
great.
was
Oh,
not
horrible.
great. Not great. Not great.
Well, I made the NBA.
Ooh, Chris Humphries?
Yeah, it's
True.
pretty,
Yeah, but
pretty
he's
decent.
terrible, though.
Good college player, right?
Played in Minnesota, I think.
I think he did.
Yeah.
Hello.
Gopher.
Hello.
One second.
The star of that show, by the way. Who's the funny guy who's like a huge drunk? Scott Disick?
Oh, he's Lord. Lord Disick.
I've never seen an episode.
Oh, it's pretty funny.
Your boy Disick. You like him?
Lord Disick.
He's funny.
Oh, Lord. I thought you said your boy.
Well, I like Lord Disick.
He's funny. Every time the show's on, he's the star.
He's the man.
They're great.
401.
Hey, Kirky.
What's up, pal?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, this is Steven's Goomba.
Hey, wow.
Can you hear me okay? Steven's Goomba here.
Wow.
Hey, all this talk about fire this guy, fire that guy. Stevie used to slip boxes of peppermint swirl at the back door like he was fucking Santa Claus.
I could see that. I could see that.
But I do have a serious question. This is first time calling, so I don't want to take up too much time. I know it's valuable. But, with all this talk about firing Gus, I hear that there's references. Is there any shot to get, the guys that he used to work for in, or even on the inconsistency? I mean, I want to hear from these guys as far as what this kid's track record is.
I'd be curious what he was like. Thank you for the call. I'd be curious what he was like in like a regular working environment. It had to be a mess.
Have you ever had a normal job?
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
Like what?
So before I worked for Rollins, I worked out in Natick at the Army base. I was doing their social media and
that's not really a normal job.
No,
Right.
but
It's
have
like
you ever like an office job or
like
a
9 to 5
restaurant job?
check
or
in,
something?
check out? No.
no, the only jobs I've had are landscaping and media based.
Okay.
Landscaping is probably the most normal job.
Yeah.
Landscaping.
I could see him doing that, honestly. Like,
Well, we've seen him mow the lawn.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
My peacetime.
That's true. Hello. What are you doing for Christmas, Gus?
You
said this, didn't you?
Well, we're going down to my mom's on New Year's Eve, and then my wife wants to start.
New Year's Eve?
I mean, not New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve. And then my wife wants to start making new traditions, so we're going to go pick a movie to go see on Christmas morning.
You could be power washing
Or day.
What are you going to go see?
I don't know yet. So we're thinking of either Wonka, probably the new Hunger Games, and I throw out Aquaman as a joke.
Boy, that's fun.
Where would you rank this? One of the video games he plays, you grew up probably Pac-Man stuff. He plays a game where he power washes. He virtually power washes.
That's the whole game?
There's a game called Power Washer Simulator, and there's also Lawn Mowing Simulator.
So when he's not pulling sound, he's power washing.
Why?
It's a calming thing of like the process of seeing the dirt like go away as you go with each.
I would like to see the dirt on top of you for 6 feet as you go away forever.
Yeah.
That's what I would like to see.
Just please, Kurt.
Please. It's amazing. Like, he doesn't do any work, and he's pretend power washing.
You're doing this to yourself. You're doing it to yourself.
You're right, Steve.
You are getting your dick kicked in.
Guffy power wash.
You are getting your dick kicked in. And it's going to keep on happening and happening.
Oh, there's no question. It's yeah, I mean, I'll expect
So if he doesn't have something, he doesn't have that.
I actually think he is consistent.
Do you find enjoyment in this?
A little bit.
You do? All right.
But, like, I think he actually is what you want. He is consistent.
Yeah, he is.
He is what he is. It's not good, but it's what he is. Right?
Very true.
How did you find that out?
He plays
sneakers watches all
video.
his games.
Yeah, something like that. The guy I stayed with last night. He's like, oh, by the way,
How do people do
Who'd you stay with last night?
Yeah, Melrose. Mima.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There we go.
I might have to start paying rent there.
It's like the same thing as Minecraft. It's just a mind-numbing.
No, I get it. I just found it funny.
Yeah. Like the lawnmower is much more calming.
Gus, people watch you play this?
No.
Oh.
Well, you know what's sad, though? People would, which is terrible.
Yeah. You don't make a bit of it. I'm not interested in that.
No.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, no. Here we go.
Busy week. Yes, hello.
I have 2 questions for Montante, and I have a question for Steve.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Thank God. Go ahead.
Montante.
Mm-hmm.
If Daver and Hull and Warland did a porno scene together and jerked each other off, would you watch it or no?
I'd watch it multiple times.
Who wouldn't watch it? You're telling me if they both have penises and they're masturbating each other?
Awkwardly, Lauren would actually not have the biggest tits in that scene, but I'd definitely watch.
Wow.
Daver's got some titties there. Daver has some titties.
There's a shot.
Go ahead.
Second question. Whenever you pay your mom's taxes, does she pay you
I'm
back
behind.
a blowjob?
No. I don't need that.
Interrupt a question.
I don't need that. No.
That's never happened.
No, that hasn't happened.
Okay. When was the last time your mom performed oral sex?
It's been a while. She's not had a boyfriend in a while. I don't know though. I don't think too much into it.
You don't spend much time.
Well, they don't need a boy. You shouldn't need a boyfriend for that, though, right?
No. Yeah. I don't know.
On a date or whatever.
Montante, you can't be. You hear the question he asked me at the beginning of the week. You can't be.
Yeah. You can't. That was.
Go ahead for Steve.
Steve, Do you ever jerk off to that stupid lisp of yours or no?
Twice a day. What are you talking about? Of course.
Merry Christmas, Kevin. Merry
I
Christmas.
think I got off the hook on that one.
That wasn't bad.
I
No,
was
that wasn't
expecting
bad.
The main
far
takeaway
worse.
from that, Daver's gonna be super pissed off about that joke I made.
Is he really?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
He's a kind of but he's not like obese. He's just kind of like he carries his weight okay.
Well, he says that I'm fatter than him.
No.
I've never seen him.
I'm not exactly a Chris Clemmer. I get that.
Yeah,
but
I don't. I mean,
No, I'd give it to Daver over Montante.
you hate Daver though.
I from my remembering of seeing the size.
Oh, good. You'd be
he's
a great,
little
great,
wider.
great witness in court. Definitely trustworthy. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Hello. You should lose like 80 pounds and become
Me?
Yeah, go like crazy.
I'm right now 250, which is good when you're 5'10". 210 would be great.
That's a great number.
We're not getting there though. It's gonna,
No,
be,
you
it's gonna be a
haven't?
little bit now.
Are you more likely to get to 300 or 200?
Oh, 3. If you're doing gambling lines, some
Yeah.
books don't even offer it.
300.
Yeah, 300. Yeah, 100%.
You're in good shape in that snowfall bet.
What's that?
Didn't you go under on the snowfall?
Yeah, under a foot and a
good
half.
for you.
How much was it?
Under a foot and a half, $50 with David's dad.
You're a lot. I mean, nothing in the next 10 days. I just looked this morning.
Yeah, we're good.
If you can get through January, I think you're
Yeah,
a shot.
February I feel like recently has been the most.
Yeah, that
The
one
end
year.
of February, March is
February is the
usually
one- yeah.
lately been the
February
big
2015, we got 100 inches. So
Mm.
that's, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Kirky, how are you, bud?
Fine, thank you.
I figured out the animosity between Steve and Gus.
Okay.
So the Moors conquered Italy. So the Moors did so much fucking with the Italian women, they changed the bloodline forever.
I remember
so
this.
Stevie is pot eggplant.
I remember
And
this.
we know how
fight.
Gus feels about those people.
Wow.
That's true.
Good call.
True romance call there. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, one or two more.
Do you think Justin would do a 10-miler and not a half marathon? Does like the half marathon thing like scare people off hearing the word marathon, and maybe do like a 10-miler instead?
I don't even do either one.
You don't think so?
He seemed open to it.
I know.
He seems incredibly honest.
Nobody believed the Papagenos he ran 5 miles on the treadmill, by the way. That was a consensus.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, but that's what I'm
Nobody-
saying. He doesn't lie about anything.
I
So-
know, but nobody. I think people. I didn't believe it.
Yeah, no, I don't. What would you say Justin's measurables? He's what? He's at least 6'3.5", 6'4".
Yeah.
He's a tall guy.
310, 320. He's the starting
No, I
size of
think
an
he might
NFL guard.
290.
Yeah, I think he's under
Yeah.
3.
If I'm 250, he's because he's got like 8. You know,
Well, he's got
true.
height though. He's got height.
Is he
yeah, he's
6'3"?
6'3", 6'3",
Yeah, he's a
6'4".
tall guy.
He might be 300 pounds.
He's the size of an NFL like guard.
I think you might be shy. I'm thinking like 290.
That's what I thought. 290.
He did look slimmer the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks good.
Well, not drinking
He's
Mountain
running
Dew.
5
That
miles.
will do it.
That's your real running. Yeah. Hello.
Kirk,
Yes.
Bernie Kosar here, number 19,
Oh, wow.
Cleveland Browns.
Heard Bernie in a while. Hello, Bernie.
Former all. Yeah, Pro Bowl quarterback. I don't know
Yeah.
if you remember.
Friend of Taylor Swift. Yeah.
I've been doing some.
That was a weird clip.
Yeah, you've seen that, huh?
I saw that, Bernie. I did. Yeah.
Well, back to more serious
Sure.
business. I got some Challenger news for you. Here.
Good. Thank you.
Kristen McCullough, the teacher.
Yeah.
I figured out what subject she taught.
What was that?
Social studies, because she's history.
Yeah, she was. He was Bernie. That's right. That's right. Was that for Bernie?
Yeah, that was it.
That was it. For Bernie. I haven't heard Bernie in a while.
Happy
He's
Hanukkah,
such a
Happy
Christian
Hanukkah to Bernie, right?
I think that's
I
right.
think so. Yeah.
I think
Is he the most
yeah.
famous Jewish quarterback?
I would have to think so,
Probably,
right?
Yeah.
Right? How the hell would you know, Coleman?
I don't know. The only other name I could think of was like
Piazza?
Josh Rosen, and that.
Yeah, that didn't
I
exactly
would
pan
say-
out.
That doesn't pan out.
Yeah, exactly.
I would think so. Right?
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
At least the Italians, we got a good quarterback with Montana
Great quarterback.
and Dan Marino.
Garoppolo,
Yeah.
hottest quarterback.
Right? Who's the one?
Testaverde,
Who's the guy for the Dolphins for a while? Fiedler?
Jay Fiedler.
Yeah,
Jay
he's not
He was
as famous-
okay.
He's not as famous as Bernie Kosar, though. Yeah. Hello.
Maybe Orlovsky.
Hey,
Polish.
Gus, since you're a big video game guy, have you played Ride On?
No.
Oh boy.
Go ahead.
Ride on this dick.
Yeah, there you
There
go.
we go. There it is. Just waiting for the payoff
Good
on that
delivery.
one. Waiting for the payoff.
One or two more to wrap up the year, Coleman. Yep. Say goodbye to 2020.
God,
what a
hope
year.
it's Trump.
What a year it's been.
Afternoon, gentlemen, especially Steve. I love you on the show.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Kirk and gentlemen, I hope you guys could help me settle a debate that I'm having with my family.
Mm-hmm.
So my parents are going to my brother's house, traveling and staying like overnight, Christmas Eve into Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother and sister-in-law, Christmas morning, are refusing to let them leave their bedroom until after their children open all the Christmas presents. I think that's kind of fucked up. Crazy.
Wait, start over.
They're not letting the grandparents leave the bedroom till they open the gifts. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Don't they want? Don't you want the grandparents there? I don't even get it.
Exactly. And they said that no, like Christmas morning should only be mother, father, children.
No, is your last name Sullivan? Or
I don't even get.
That's wrong.
I don't even get the what's. So why are they staying there then?
Because they live like far away.
Oh, okay.
Like states away. They have to travel to get there.
That's fucked
up. How are they going to keep?
Yeah, that's not right.
My brother and sister-in-law.
Is your brother a fan of the show or no?
Yeah, he's going to be listening.
What the hell was that?
He's listening.
Like an asshole or something.
He's listening right now, or he'll listen later.
He's working now. He does try to listen live sometimes.
Gotcha.
I can't tell if he is.
I mean, he's got to cut that. If this is, he's got to cut that.
How old are
That's a
the
bad move.
kids?
Who cares?
Not that it matters, but if they're like
Kids
teenagers, it's even
are,
worse.
That's true.
No, like 5 and 2 or 4 and 2.
That's like one of the great. That's
matter.
one of
It's
the
a
great
great
joys
joy.
of being a great
Yeah.
grandparent is getting to see that.
That's fucked up.
I don't
That is
understand.
bad.
How would they?
Yeah.
This is your sister-in-law's fault, right?
Has to be.
I would assume so, but my brother,
Do you like her?
to us, is saying that he fully supports it. Oh yeah, I love her. She's great.
Yeah, but he's fully supporting it because she wants it to happen.
I don't know.
He's
maybe,
not going to talk her out of it.
Is your brother like an idiot? I don't understand this.
Steve, I don't know if you should take marriage advice from you, Steve.
It's a good point.
That's a good call.
It's a fair point.
I'll stay out of it.
But
You're
I
right.
would feel like such a dick. Like if you're, I mean, I assume your parents are up early.
I feel bad telling the grandparents that. Hey,
Yeah.
by the way,
You gotta stay in the.
How do they keep them in there?
Wait, I gotta say, can I say
You lock
something?
them in?
Can I say something about your old man? You gotta tell him to sack up.
Yeah.
What the fuck's your dad doing?
Well, I guess-
Imagine if I told my dad that. He'd be like, the fuck are you talking about?
Also, do you think the sister-in-law's parents would have,
I don't know.
That's a good call.
kind of like a Danny and Bill Ricka situation where it's like,
It's a good
Yeah,
question.
Like
they're
they can't
not
leave the
gonna
room
be
to use the
there.
bathroom or anything? Like,
Nope.
what's going on?
go in a bucket. Wait till
Yeah,
the kids are done.
go in a bucket.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm maybe.
Imagine what your dad
hearing
would
this
say
will
about that,
talk some
Montante.
sense into-
Your guess is as good as
Who
mine.
knows? I mean, if the guy's listening right now, if you want, I mean, I don't know what to say. I call back after Christmas. I want to see how this plays out.
If that woman's like, she has to be a bitch all the time.
Why are we assuming it's her? Maybe he's a fucking asshole. There are asshole guys.
Whoever's behind that decision is a total
Montante
scumbag.
immediately going after the woman. Just
Oh,
shaming
it's
her.
easier.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Hello.
When was the last time you talked to your dad?
Oof. We had an awkward conversation like 6 months ago.
No Christmas, nothing, text or anything? Nothing.
No Christmas gift?
No, I texted him happy birthday last month.
That's very nice.
Because I was
of you.
getting pressured. I was getting pressured.
By your mom?
No. She don't give a fuck.
By your girlfriend?
Alex, yeah.
She's trying to bridge you two together?
Yeah, because I think they talk a little bit like on Facebook and stuff. Like, hey, like haven't heard from him. How's he going?
I thought
that's nice of her.
I thought it might have been like Leah Remini trying to.
No, fuck her. That family. Corrupt family. Hello.
Hello there, Seamus. Hello, Gus. Hello, Coleman. Hello, Steve. And hello, Montante. How are you guys?
We're good.
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 I got all right, good. I know this is one of the last calls of the year, Seamus, so I'll
Could be the
make
last
it
one.
quick here. I just have I have two quick questions, okay? Or one's actually an observation. So the other night I was watching, I flipped through the channels and I landed on Boston Sports Tonight that your friend Trenny Kuznarek hosts.
Yep.
And they had one of those mini, TV studio football fields on it.
Oh yeah.
And Ted Johnson was explaining a skinny post route with Phil Perry, and they were using Trenny Kuznarek as like one of the football players to simulate the play, and she looked like John Hannah back in his heyday. So I didn't know if you saw that because
I definitely didn't see that. I have not watched that show. I don't think I was on it. But yeah.
Okay.
This will not be the last call.
So, and then the other-
Go ahead.
Wait, I have one more thing.
Quick.
So Kirk, I know you're kind of rough around the edges.
Yeah.
The question is, man, you're a bad guy. When you go to Christmas holiday parties with your family,
I don't.
you
I
know-
don't. Thank you. I don't go to them. I don't go to any parties.
I think he's an ass. He goes to the Grinch.
So you don't give any hugs.
No hugs. Not going to any hugs. Not going to any Christmas parties. Put Josh on real quick, Gus. All right, we'll take one more. We can't end like that. Call.
No, you can't.
You always not like Christmas, or
It's just stupid. It's like another day. I don't care about it. For the kids, it's important. But I hate Jesus. So.
my God.
Where do we get one more? What?
Fine.
You're phony. What? What are you? You're not religious,
huh?
What do we got all worked up?
No, it's a bold statement. You don't hear that every day.
Very bold.
What?
You don't hear? I hate
He's
Jesus.
annoying. I hate people like, oh, I'm going to do this for you. Leave me alone.
All right, fair.
I'm going to turn this into that. Great. Good for you. Good for you. You got a big dick. What do you want me to say? Your dad's God. Like, great. You're fucking
That's a pretty
third
big
base.
flex.
That's a
Third
big
base.
thing, yeah.
Third base. What do you do on his own? Nothing. What money did he make?
Hey.
Zilcho.
You can craft some wood.
No. I'm not a Jesus guy. What am I say? Hello.
He's out on Jesus.
I've never liked Jesus.
Wow, he's out on Jesus.
I've never liked Jesus.
Podcast Jesus don't like Jesus.
Wow. I always thought Jesus was kind of an asshole. I have to say. That's me. I mean, a lot of people like him. He's got fans. I mean, good for him. Hello.
What about you have real courage nowadays? Is what about Allah?
Fuck him.
Let's get the fuck up out of here. Jesus.
Everyone knows what it says anyway.
Oh boy.
What do you want me to say?
That's how this ends.
Yeah. What do you do? Hello. Jesus is great.
Kirk,
Praise.
Coleman, what's up?
Coleman, what's going on?
Did you look at Booby Christmas today?
I did. I was underwhelmed.
Is this Dan Rappaport?
I thought it was nipples.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? All right, good.
Yep.
That's how we end
That's
the season.
remarkable.
That's how we end the
Perfect.
Josh, what's new, buddy?
Nothing much.
No? What'd you get? What'd you get the young lady for Christmas?
I ended up getting her earrings and then a couple
speaking
Taylor
of,
Swift things.
he has 2 earrings.
Yeah.
You do?
That's what I said. Yeah.
I do.
You wear earrings?
I do. Yes, I
Each
do.
year?
Look,
Yeah, well, he's not
earrings,
Yeah.
this
Let me show you.
sweater.
I got 'em in
I'm
both.
the gay one. Insane.
I'm surprised at that.
I was
Yeah.
still, but then I remember he's a Cowboys fan.
And
what
he's
does that
got
have
like
to do anything?
he's got like
It makes sense.
And he's
It
kinda got
does
like
make
the, he's
sense.
got the crazy mom too.
I was
like
waiting for the
Don't mention
flamboyant-
Dallas to
The
him
what?
though today.
I was waiting for somebody to say like flamboyant. Because
I don't
that's
think-
been my
No, you don't know
favorite.
who's flamboyant.
No.
You're not the one in there,
No,
though.
no.
Wow.
Wow, there was a
surprised
shot.
by that.
That's not a shot at Coleman.
shot.
No, it was.
That's a good
Oh,
shot.
that
I'm
was
looking at
definitely
Gus
a
with-
shot at
I'm looking at
Coleman.
Gus with
those
fucking.
shoulders are
Yeah.
chilly today.
The Bills just stomped the Cowboys, huh?
Yeah, they took the heart.
5
right out of
seed,
me.
right? We're gonna be the 5 seed. You think?
He's
I
deflated
think
now.
so.
He
Yeah,
is
I'm
deflated.
really deflated.
You talked?
Yeah.
Did you talk to Steve before the show?
A little.
Oh,
bit,
yeah.
Oh, you
yeah.
did?
Yep. Yeah,
What was that
I'm-
conversation like?
I
Talk
just
football. It's
talking
good.
about the Cowboys. I'm
trying to talk him
defeated.
off the ledge. I mean, what
Yeah.
the?
Yeah.
Sure. So you're gonna see her when? When the exchange? Things are good.
Things are great. Yeah, I'm gonna see her tonight. We're going to. So my cousin performs.
Yeah.
Does like country. Like he does like cover bands.
Okay.
He's
yeah,
a cover band.
Cover guy.
Yeah, cover guy. And then I have a ugly sweater Secret Santa swap tonight too.
What a night!
Wow.
That's gonna be interesting because
Oh.
the person who nicknamed her Hurricane or the
Will
Hurricane
be there.
it's his house.
Oh.
So
Is that nickname stuck? I thought you told the guys to get rid of it. Is that?
I think it's gonna stick.
Yeah, that's,
she hates it though.
That's the problem.
Hates
Though.
it.
She shouldn't be selling it.
Yeah,
She should no
she's-
sell it, and it goes away. I think
She doesn't get mad about anything. Like
just that.
hates that. But very easy.
How do you explain it to her?
I just said like, look, like she always explains like it's like a negative connotation, and I'm like, I don't try and think.
She's just
about
gonna
it
roll with it.
the opposite.
Are you guys
That's
still in the
what I was
honeymoon?
trying to
Are you
say.
guys still in the honeymoon phase? We're just
For
fucking like rabbits.
For sure.
There you go,
Yeah.
Josh.
That slows down.
Good for
That
him.
slows down.
Yeah, that's a boy.
She's a nice girl though. I like her a
Good,
lot.
good. All right. So, good. All right. Everything else good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Mom
Pretty
good?
good. Yeah, she's good. She's good. She'll be actually. That's going to be another interesting thing. So we're hosting Christmas Eve. My mom absolutely hates Taylor Swift.
Ooh.
So and she's like
respect
super
that.
passionate about.
Is your mom like
everything.
super right wing?
She doesn't like follow.
That's
but
become like
yeah,
a big right wing.
definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
She definitely leans
It's like
to the
not
right,
Alex
but
Jones.
These people
but-
think that she's like sending messages and stuff.
She
It's
is.
just- I'm sure
Her
she
concerts are
she,
rituals.
she doesn't know.
She's
She
demonic.
doesn't.
You've been to one of my live shows? Like, what's the difference?
That's a great point. That's it. We know where we stand with Jesus, so there's a little credence to
I
it.
like the guy.
Speaking of Alex Jones, would you want Alex Jones on your show?
No, he's too on.
That's
for
what I
me.
said. That's what I said.
Nothing against him. Like, whatever. I think he should be on Twitter. I think he's an idiot.
So everyone thinks of Gus's rise from being fired from Kirkenoff to here as one of the biggest, surprise stories of all time. Menner's fired a heavyset Mexican guy who was an unpaid intern who's now just got hired by Alex Jones. And
that guy got hired by Alex Jones?
He's going on Joe Rogan.
Wow.
As a guest?
Yes.
Really?
That's quite the rise. Yeah, he got fired.
That's the guy Menner's dumped on all the time?
Yeah.
Wow. That's funny.
What a climbing up the charts.
Essential listening.
All right, Josh. We'll see you next year, Josh. Enjoy your Christmas, buddy.
Thank you. You too. Happy holidays.
Praise Jesus, my man. My man. Sweet Jesus Christ. All right, we'll wrap things up. Gus, anything you want to say to the Minute fans at the end of 2023? The listeners out there.
Thank you for all the nice people who said nice things to me.
Okay.
All the haters, just keep the hate coming, and there'll be more content coming. I'll probably have some stuff out personally during the week, so.
I'll probably have some stuff. Right?
Yeah.
Personally during the week.
Yeah, from like my personal account, a couple things might come up if something.
Some power washing?
Like what?
I don't know.
Cutting the grass.
Like what?
Well, maybe cutting the grass. It needs it.
What about the show account? Is it just gonna be dormant?
No. Oh no. The show account's gonna have clips. We're gonna have the.
When does the best of come to the available to the audience?
It's going to be next week. I haven't decided.
Middle of the week or something?
Yeah.
What do you think's a good like
between
hour mark
Christmas
for that
and New Year's
in your mind?
My attitude that has always been make as long as you want.
Yeah.
But if people want to listen to it, great. If they don't, whatever. Let them. I mean, I'm not. It should be 14 hours.
Yeah.
But it should be a good 1 year is like 7.
Yeah, that was too long.
I think that's what, right?
Is that what look at
It's going to be around 6-7. Yeah.
I mean, whatever. If people want to, they can skip. Also,
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
You have people that listen to the best of multiple times.
Oh, for sure. I have people that tell me they listen to the show 3 times a day.
Yeah.
The guy did Pub Tuesday. They tell me they listen 3 times a day. Pat Ford's a
How's
loser.
that possible, though?
Why are you down on Pat Ford a little bit?
Huh?
You've hinted towards
that golf thing with nipples. That picture with nipples. And, who's the other guy? Mick. Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's just not. It's not triple. Slow. And Danny and Bill Rick had tweeted had a quote tweet at Shattuck today too. I'm like,
Are you sure you don't want to hear that?
You're down on him, right? Because
On
of the wedding.
no, I liked it. Danny was a Pub Tuesday. I like Danny.
You're sure you don't want to hear his message to the burn barrel?
I'm very sure.
Can we stop?
So I sent that timestamp for nothing.
He's embarrassed though.
Steve is
I'm
very
really
embarrassed
defensive
by
of
it,
this.
but I just don't want to give Shattuck.
No, that's not why.
No. Just say you don't want to get shit on. You don't want to get shit on.
Let's hear it.
It's not even anything like.
I don't care.
Yes, you do.
I just don't want to give
you
Shattuck
do.
momentum. That's all.
I think
That's not what
I don't think that's gonna
To me, it has
happen.
to do with
Sounding a little like me with the what's potting, you know, like.
Oh, really?
I don't know. He's
getting that defensive side to him.
What is your anticipation? Like, why do you think I'm gonna want to hear this so much?
Because you may have heard this before.
Oh,
Yeah,
Recycling bit Steve.
Recycling bit Steve.
A little long in the tongue.
See what it is. I'll own up to it. I won't lie.
Oh yeah, it'll be a recording of you. It'll be
there. I don't know.
That's not me.
Or what am I going to say?
Doctored
It's not me.
audio?
That's not me.
I didn't do it.
Go ahead.
One sec. Gus's phone is connected.
Oh, my bad.
Your daughter's big Christmas. Is she listening? No, probably not.
No.
How old is she?
5.
Oh, what's that? I don't even. What's so like 5-year-olds? What's big now this year?
She
What's the big
wants
thing?
a Barbie.
Oh, Barbie's huge this
Barbie.
year with kids.
Everything
Yeah.
Barbie. She wants a scooter.
Did she see the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, she liked it.
Loved it.
No, good. I like that. That is good.
Isn't
That's
it
a
funny though?
traditional
Like
gift.
that and Super Mario Brothers
Come back.
grossed the most out of every movie.
Those hands are flying right now.
I
That
know.
was the most.
Well,
Weren't they 1-2 in the Barbie 1, Super Mario Brothers 2?
Yeah. I mean, those are big IP.
Is Barbie really a movie for like a 5-year-old though?
They're not gonna pick up. They're not gonna pick up on like the underlying
Yeah.
bullshit. I mean, they're reading porn in school, so might as well.
Harry and I are
Barbie.
going to see the Iron Claw today, so it's going to be a bunch of Von Erichs killing themselves. So,
Oh, God.
What do I know? Hello.
Oh well.
Oh, we're done with that.
Just a reaction.
You got to call Greg
Do you
though.
think me and you pitch in?
Oh, hold on. I want to hear it
buy
again.
something?
Let me do that. Hello.
Oh, I remember this one.
This one.
There's a lot.
I call in every once. I call in every day, actually.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'm the one who found it. What does it say about me?
Hey Tom, I heard that Victoria Gotti's putting up a lot of her real estate for sale in New York. What do you think me and you pitch in and we buy something? Maybe I can bring one of my famous trays of Big Ziti with the peanuts.
Oh, that was bad.
That's sad. Steve.
That's sad. That's a
fucking
low
sad.
moment.
You
That's
can't-
a low moment. I can't escape
You have a
that.
1 week ban from criticizing Gus.
Okay.
That's one bit. After a week,
Yeah,
you can't.
no,
like,
I accept.
That's a recycled bit from this show on that show.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I'll give 2 weeks.
Gus, what do you think of that call?
That was just. That's almost as bad. That's sad.
Yeah.
That's fucking douche.
What are you going to be
show.
able to talk about
Go
on
happy
consistency?
Montante.
I was so happy when I heard it.
No. I won't. I'll do a
No, you
consistency
gotta do-
podcast. I'll do a recap, but 2 week ban. I won't say anything
Man,
bad
that's
for 2 weeks.
fair.
Very,
That is
very. Yeah. Now that I reheard that, it's gonna all the no. All the vitriol is gonna be on Montante now. He just made the list. No fly list. That's a no fly list move right there.
I'll
That's
take it.
bad.
I'll take it.
And you want
Montante's
to
gonna get
say
crucified.
Coleman to the Minute fans, the people, as we wrap up the season?
It's been an interesting year because I wasn't here to start the year. I wasn't really involved in this world to start the year. So, you know, it really picked up once Gus and I got in here, and I'm really excited for everything to come next year. It's going to be a good
show picked up when you guys got here?
No, like it just in terms of like my involvement with it all and everything.
Yeah,
so,
I understand.
you know,
well, thank you guys.
More to come.
Thank you, boys. Have a good holiday season. Good Christmas. You guys fist bump?
No.
No, I gave a little.
I scratched my eye.
I've seen a fist bump before.
We have.
No, we do the.
Oh yeah, what's I go?
You
this way?
fucked this up.
is
Jesus
going on
Christ.
there?
Maybe he's
Now
right.
I'm
You
out.
should fire him out.
Just fuck off.
Now
You
I'm
should.
out. Now I'm out.
Steve, the people want to hear from you
ruined
as we wrap up the year.
I love the opportunity to be here.
Yeah, we
3
like having you
times.
here, Steve.
I love it. Have episode 11 consistency podcast, which I'll do, and I'll be on Mike and the Minifans tonight.
Oh, Jesus.
But buon Natale a tutti.
That's one.
Montante?
I'm not following. That was good. That was perfect.
Well, 800 episodes. 19,
2
20,
weeks.
21,
2
22,
weeks.
23. What's that?
2 weeks worth of content.
2 weeks worth of content. In our 5th calendar year, our fifth year finale. We did one in 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we're back next year, and the year after, and the year after that. But so we're off next week. We're back on the 2nd, right? Is that right? That's a Wednesday? No, Tuesday.
Tuesday, I think, yes.
Monday's Christmas. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, probably the first week back. And then we ramp up because, you know, that week after that, tickets go on sale for Portland. We have Delaware coming up after that. We have, I know we have a trip to the Dakotas, which I think we're going to do in the spring. We do a show at Sheldon's, and then we have one in South Dakota, I think, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so we have 2 shows then. Those 2 we're definitely doing the first half of next year. Then I think I'm in Chicago I know for sure, twice next year, probably in April, probably in June minimum. And that's it. You know, I mean, you know, great year. Crazy as usual. But, like, you know what? For the first, no mental health break all year. Right?
Oh, you made it.
2 years in a row, I
You
think.
made it, yeah.
2 years in a row. Jesus.
Once other people started copying it, it wasn't cool anymore.
True. Yeah. I was ahead of the curve. I couldn't even begin to, somebody else will do it, list the number of people who sat in those chairs this year.
I'd say over on price 55.
50. I was thinking 50.
50, yeah. That's a
Has
good
to be
number.
50,
Yeah.
right? And producers probably, I don't know, 10, 12. Yeah. I'm always curious. I'll ask you guys this one on this. What is so like a year ago, Coleman was a producer. We didn't even know, we kind of knew who Augusta was, not really. We had no idea who Coleman was.
Well, my Mother Knows Best fans, of course, did.
That's true.
Very true. Very true.
He was so big on my Mother's Knows Best bit that he actually took his mother's name for his own phone number.
That's true.
She knows best. That is the bit.
He kept it going.
A year from today, what is the big thing that we didn't know about today? We're doing the final show in 2024. Will they both be the producers of the show? No.
Yes, they have to be. I mean, Gus will be here, right?
But there's 2 producers.
2 producers.
No.
Okay. Is that your big prediction show-wise or something else?
No, I think Guthie gets axed or gets
Okay.
whacked. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, gets whacked.
Saying something you can understand. And I think Coleman's here, and I think you'll have an outside name next to him. I don't think it'll be Mick.
Really?
Maybe no. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Steve?
I think the Mick bait is going to be a huge
I
thing
like
in
this.
2024, and I
Got someone pretty
think
quick.
there'll be something with the brothers as well. Maybe like a spinoff or
Ooh.
something with Alan.
The Marx Brothers. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I could see something going on with Mick next year in 2024 being
The year-
good news.
2024, the year.
I hope not. We're in trouble if that's the
Yeah.
case.
No,
You
but
won't-
Mick bait is
Yeah.
my guess.
What do you think, Gus? What's the big thing that a year from now that we didn't know, that we don't know right now? We'll be stunned.
I think it's going to be a new person, like a new regular
We don't know about.
in the third chair, but of someone that's outside Barstool but has prominent notoriety.
Okay.
I think you have a new enemy too.
I was about to
You're
say
due.
that.
Yeah, you
It
do.
feels like we're
You're
feels like
due.
we're- feels like we're
I think a true full war of some sort.
Let's
Maybe-
hope so.
I guess Rico would be the front runner. I think you guys are gonna mend fences.
gonna-
Yeah, that's
he's
hot and
gonna- he's gonna
cold. That's
roll
hot and
over.
cold.
I'm amazed to say this. I think Mike Mininsky will get a job in media and will not be able to go on this show.
So that sounds like you have some inside baseball
I know
stuff.
nothing. Trust me. There is not, to my knowledge, there's nothing going on.
You think it'll be in Boston, or you think he has to
I
travel?
don't think he would move. I think he's gonna
No?
get some kind
Well,
of
he
job.
has said he wouldn't move.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get some kind of job.
Saying it and then actually not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he's gonna get a job as a
Weatherman.
TV sports anchor somewhere in New Hampshire. That's my
Really?
guess. Yes. I legitimately don't know. I'm just thinking because he's talked about that in the past.
What do they cover in New Hampshire?
Like Manchester, Nashville, they have like They do like Red Sox.
Well, they do a lot of
Patriots.
New England
Fisher
stuff.
Cats.
Yeah, the Celtics.
They do UNH and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
he'll be going. My dream is for him to be going like in the car driving to like a UNH fucking lacrosse practice. Like interview the coach. And he can't come on the show because the UNH because the boss had the things like that. Too much heat.
He fits the mold for that though. He
he's
he
no
could do
personality,
that.
right? No brains. So we'll lose Mutt. And I predicted 2024 there will be some rift with Mike and I. Hasn't happened in a while, based on nothing. That's my other prediction. I'm gonna get annoyed with him about something.
Can't be. I don't think so. Mike's like Rico. He just rolls over.
I agree. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll
Maybe
see.
he moves to Vermont, maybe.
That could happen.
Yeah.
The Mike moving. I think
Mike going to Vermont would hurt. That would hurt the show. But on we will go. So anyway, we'll see you guys next year. So we have we have nothing next week then, right? Just kind of Twitter account stuff and
best of.
Yes.
Producer show. Producer show.
Producer show today or no?
Yes.
Today, yeah.
Wow, with Josh, huh?
With Josh.
Yep.
Huge.
Any of these guys want to kick it?
Steve will stick around.
I'll do it.
Probably, yeah.
Let's
Montante, go hit the party, right?
Can you call Greg?
I think I should be
call
right.
Greg.
We got to call Greg.
We can call Greg.
Maybe
Last
this
time
is
of
the
the
one.
year.
My prediction is Greg will not answer the phone next year. Ooh, I'll give you one other one. We will find out who Kevin is next year.
Ooh, I don't know if I want that.
That's not a
though.
good. I'm not saying it's.
I don't think anybody wants to know
It's
that.
not Christmas Day. I mean, we're not there yet. I'm saying we're going to find out who he is.
That'd be unfortunate.
He's going to.
Must be Mayo or something. That'd be terrible.
Oh, that would kill everything.
Oh, Mayo will die next year. Just
okay.
So it's.
Greg,
Well, hold on. Is he, we ever know?
Please record your message.
Leave it. We'll leave a message.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We think David's a pussy too. Or not David. Danny.
David's a pussy.
But David's fat.
Yes, David's fat.
Danny's a pussy. Happy holidays. All right. Goodbye. See you later.